to my grandma for raising me. I'm like, oh yeah. Cause basically I don't believe I would've made it, see, oh yeah. Trying to separate how my father just favored me, oh yeah. Hearing the same shit repeated over lateness, see, oh yeah. Wanted to run that block, but I was in the house, oh yeah. Talking shit to them critics, washing out my mouth, oh yeah. To whom I showed disrespect, I apologize, oh yeah. It's hard to keep it straight when your close partner die, oh yeah. Sleeping with this funeral pamphlet by your side. When it comes to the shit, I figure I ain't gotta lie. So let a young nigga just go and testify, oh yeah. The mistakes I made, a nigga specify, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we been straight. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you been fake. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we okay. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. All I hear is them niggas making assumptions like, oh yeah, we all the same cause we came up just from nothing, oh yeah. Not seeing my father, calling my grandmother like, oh yeah. So many years I suffered, my heart punctured, I'm oh yeah. Fuck, I'm worried about a hater for they goosing and ducking. Niggas love her cause they always wondering who she fucking. I don't even stress no more cause I don't even really gotta trust them. And I don't care if they twin sisters or cousins. I can't stay young forever, I just live a lot like, oh yeah. No mom, no pops, just grams with these grams, hit the block, oh yeah. This rap game already know, nigga, I been headed like, oh yeah. If we in the way, then change your lane, cause we never gon' stop, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we been straight. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you been fake. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we okay. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
And that's the way we start the show.
I need some tequila in my life.
No one needs tequila in their life. They want tequila in their life.
Everyone needs tequila.
Everybody needs to. Ooh, the games are really up today.
That's
Oh
right.
no, the volume's really up today. That's what it is. You know, I've been drinking since earlier.
Yeah, man, it's been a wild day, bro.
I mean, you know, it's not like I went to work at 7 o'clock, you know, go to jail at 7 o'clock and then went to work at 9. You
Who
know,
does that?
I don't know what type of person does that.
I've heard of some people doing that.
So what's going on, y'all? It's your man 151 in the building at the bar radio. I got Lady Antoinette in the building with me today,
Good evening.
and we got the certified professional salesman.
Yes, sir.
CP3.
Live in the building. Like to say, got my first 2 sales under my belt. So I agreed that after my first sale, I would take a shot of this lovely Mexican tequila, and then somehow it's multiplied into 4 bottles on the table. So
What is the name of the show?
I'm not.
It's at the bar,
I was
right?
just about to give my disclaimer.
Okay.
If they get me to drinking all of this, I am not responsible for the actions that may occur or some of the words that be brought to you by at the bar radio.
But who gets mad at going to the bar
I'm not mad.
and having an opportunity to drink more than one type of alcohol?
I didn't say I was mad.
Okay, it
It's
sounds
just
like
been
a complaint.
no. It's just been a rough. It's just been a rough day.
And it will make it better with this.
Oh, sunshine.
I'm dealing with some situations right
Uh
now.
oh.
What type of situations?
Man,
Uh-oh.
alright. Started out, got up this morning. You know, Renegade had a photo shoot, so I had to bring his, his outfit. from home to over here to Alexandria
Mhm.
at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock this morning. Then I had to be to work back down in Waldorf by 11.
Mhm.
So then I turned right around, head down there, closed the deal that I had done for the car sale,
Mm.
and then I'm about to leave out, thinking everything is good to go. And I look, and my rear tire is flat.
Oh.
So I proceed to go to the used tire place. It's not too far from the job because I keep a pump with me because ex-Boy Scout be prepared.
There you go.
You know, so get there. Oh, we don't have any used tires. We only have new ones, $100. Like, okay.
They saw you coming.
They
Yeah.
hit with the okie doke.
But then I went down the street because there's a spot like 5 minutes down the street where I also have frequented before. And they hit me with the same line. Oh, we don't have no used ones. We only have a new one for $100.
So everybody's out of used tires in the
In
whole
my
world.
size, yeah. So I'm standing there. I'm about to pull my card out and say, I need to get it done. I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I finally got some money in the bank and I've been broke for a while, so I got some income coming in. Feels kind of good.
It works though.
But I thought about like the spot up by my house. I can get it for 50.
Okay.
So I was like, bump it. I'm gonna put the air in the tire. I'm gonna come do the show because show must go on no matter what. So I swing by the spot that's by my house, thinking they're gonna be open, and they're freaking closed.
Did you say freaking?
He did.
I'm trying to keep it PG for now because I ain't even took a drink yet. When the drinks get poured, so I can say I was PG at some point in the
What's
show.
in your cup?
I got tea in my cup right now.
You got what?
Oh.
When I was eating, my brother.
Oh.
I had to have some tea. I was drinking my beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies,
Hey, it was in your refrigerator. Shit, ain't like
Late-
I bought it.
But hold on, I'm the lady here.
You know, I like
I'm the
sweet tea.
one with ladyship here.
I
I can understand.
Because I
you
know we're
drinking
going to be
tea.
drinking later on, so I've been pacing myself.
this at the bar. The minute we start the show, you should be drinking.
That tea should have been
I
gone.
got my beer.
I mean, cause you poured that tea like 2 hours ago
You want me to put something in the tea?
to make it some real
I'm just ready
tea.
to get this shot over with, and then we can go ahead. And
So open up the bottle then.
Because
Wait,
gotta face
no.
your
He
fears,
said
man.
open up the bottle. You said you started saying because. What?
Because you gotta face your fears.
Face it.
No.
On camera, we can face your fears.
You ready to get the shot? All right. So read the bottle real quick.
Yes, tell us about this alcoholic beverage.
That's what you call it. I call it the devil.
No.
So
Tequila.
somewhere, some lady tonight in the Capitol Heights area
No.
is going to receive $40,
I gotta be to work at
and you're going to do something strange with a piece of change.
I'm going home. I gotta go put my tire up to make it home because I still have a flat tire.
Yeah, you about you just something else is gonna get pumped. I guarantee by on your way home.
If only, brother. If only. I hope I get a call tonight.
Or why don't you just let Lady Antoinette send some texts out on your phone again and see what happens? That's always interesting.
Yeah, never know, man. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Is one of
He
my.
should let me do a takeover of all his social media.
Oh.
That'd be high.
I would
So
love that.
so those that don't know, this bottle came from Mexico.
Yeah, you can go ahead and talk about this.
My man had brought it to had brought it back. I saw it. I hit him up, and I'm thinking. I looked at that drink, and I was thinking, how can I fuck up CP3's life even more? So
as I'm opening the bar.
So the trick was, how can I agree to a guy who doesn't drink tequila to get him to drink a shot of tequila?
Let me do this.
And ladies,
I'm the one that knows my alcohol.
I just had a flashback off of that just sniff right there from that one
Oh,
night.
that's not bad.
ladies and gentlemen,
Did you read? You didn't read it to everyone.
Yeah.
What is it a read? I can't pronounce the name.
it's called Burn Your Liver.
And then it's only 40% alcohol.
It's only 40%.
But
But
it's
it's
80
the
proof.
tequila that's the alcohol.
It's 80 proof though.
I mean, we just had 93 proof the other day. You should be good.
Yeah, I wasn't tequila. Tequila is a different beer. I could drink.
So what happened with
So agave that you know.
I don't know. I can drink corn liquor. I can drink.
If you could drink corn liquor, you
That's
could drink
what I'm saying.
tequila.
I done drank corn liquor and been straight. That shit right there.
So what happened with tequila?
Let's just say.
Let's not. Let's just tell the truth.
All right, it was my sister's boyfriend's birthday. I don't even remember what club it was.
You fuck his family?
Oh.
Tell me that shit that you do. You run through cousins and aunts.
No, I did not. But my sister gave me like 3 shots of tequila.
You fuck one of her friends?
She never would let me. That's the goal.
Okay, wait.
She had some fine friends. But
And you ain't never tapped none of them?
She always would cock block.
That's because you ain't drink tequila.
No, this is what I'm talking about when I was younger.
It's because you ain't drink tequila.
But they're talking about before I could even drink. Damn it. I'm talking about my teenage. My sister's 5 years older than me. She had friends that were interested.
They must have known that you
she
weren't
would
going
cock
to
block.
be a tequila drinker.
Yeah, if you drink tequila, I guarantee you would have got cock blocked.
There's two different types of people in this world.
It's tequila drinkers and people who are not that get cock blocked.
Oops.
See, so now we discover what
the last 6 years of my life.
Yeah, so let's get this shot over with, son. You procrastinating.
Oh, shit. I'm listening to the story about.
Nah, you watch this nigga pull this shit in slow motion. You ever seen the slow motion on your iPhone? Nigga, why your hands shaking?
He laughing too hard.
I'm nervous, nigga.
He's scared. You wasn't gonna pour mine. I thought you.
You know how you gonna pour it? Come on.
With me. I thought I was gonna get to take it by myself.
Why was it 2 shot glasses?
Because I figured you drink tequila anyway, so I figured you was gonna pour.
We all gonna take a shot of tequila.
Exactly.
So why did you not pour her?
I told you, man. I'm nervous.
We're gonna leave it sitting here
for a second. Sitting there.
For a second. Until we,
you know. Staring me down and shit, huh? Trying to take my manhood.
We need a drum roll or something.
Yeah, I know you got one programmed to the board somewhere.
I might have found one.
I told you.
Drum roll and all of that.
Y'all are witnessing this on camera. This is what they're doing to me.
What?
They're making me.
Let me find you some good drinking music.
Oh shit! Don't play blaming on the alcohol, motherfucker.
No.
We need to hear. I ain't never scared.
All right. I ain't scared.
Oh, so you ain't never scared, right?
Let me find you. Let me see where I'm gonna play the indie artist. Let me see if I can find some good drinking music for him.
Oh boy, we'll be back while I take this shot.
Oh, dog, it ain't gonna take that long.
Not at all. I think you can do it. I have faith in you.
I ain't worried about it.
You can do it. Come on.
For the music.
You look so nervous.
You do look good, John.
I've been avoiding this for years, man. After that.
For years? How long has it been? It wasn't that long.
I think it's been about. It had to be at least about 5 or 6 years.
No, I thought you had some recently. Oh, they were trying to get you.
They were trying to get you. My sister at her birthday party was trying to get me to take a shot, and I was like, no.
You can do it.
I don't want to play nothing too. I want to play nothing too angry, because I'm trying to play something that.
If he hit me, I'm fighting him. I'm taking him down.
I don't hit women.
You don't even look at me like a woman, you know.
I just wake up in the morning, what's the recipe? I'm just trying to drive a foreign, it's my destiny. That's my destiny. I pick up where they left off, that's what they left for me. I'm just trying to stack my coins like Chucky Cheese. I just wake up in the morning, what's the recipe? I'm just trying to drive a foreign, it's my destiny. I pick up where they left off, that's what they left for me. I'm just trying to stack my coins like Chucky Cheese. I'm just trying to stack it up. I'm just trying to be a boss, fuck a manager. Nigga had to take a loss before I add it up. Niggas got a lot of mouth, can't back it up. Yeah. I'm tired of niggas keep snoring. Don't stop, shorty keep chewing. She like the dick in her face. Look like an internet porn. And that's the end of your story. Fucking on your bitch on a late night. Been in the water with great white. I know some niggas selling straight white. Damn, I miss granddad. Damn, I miss my family. If I gotta get it, I got it. Tryna send my kids through college. Yeah, we poppin'. I'm fly.
So so we decided to play some quick drinking music for CP3. You feel like Chuck E. Cheese now?
I already feel different, man.
You feel different? Can I hear your chest? Say it with your chest, young nigga.
Tell us what you feel.
That shit, I can feel it like going. I felt it like going down,
Now,
like it's going through. I feel it going through my whole body. And shit.
It's warm and cozy.
Yeah, that's kind of describes it.
But that's how it should be.
So shout out to Assad. We wasn't able to get to do the photo shoot today, but he made this amazing set for Renegade that he'll have on. We're actually gonna have it in the photo shoot, but we're actually gonna have it in the video. Most designers, when you ask them to make them something, like they put their logo on it, he actually did a special one of a kind renegade sweatsuit joint with the hat and the shit is fire. So Eric Kuza, which is makes the Sports on the Hill T-shirts and the At the Bar podcast T-shirts, and we're gonna get him to make a CP3 needs tequila T-shirt next.
No, we not.
It's tequila and white women.
That's what he needs.
I can't even say that about that right there. Because it is kind of true.
Wait, did you hear his voice change?
Yeah.
Sexy voice?
That's that tequila taking over. I told y'all, man. It brings a change to it.
Wow.
Man,
You put a sexy voice on.
Shit.
That's
On
why.
Empire.
Why do I tell y'all to stay away from white liquor?
So you want to make a phone call real quick? Are you sending out drunk texts already? Look.
Believe me, I wish there was.
Look, I got to peek over.
I'm sharing the show during the watch party.
So do your sports because it was a good. We should take another shot because some good happened today, and you beat the rivalry. Technically, we should do a second shot.
I know, right?
So you gonna put it on the team?
Well, we can.
Yeah, I mean you are.
We don't have to do tequila. We can easily do this lovely gin that was aged in a whiskey barrel.
Yes.
And I told you, gin make you sin.
Look, those are your choices, bro.
I'm just saying.
Or you can take the small bottle.
I mean, it has vodka in it.
I mean, you gotta celebrate the win.
I feel you.
I mean, you are the sports guy.
That's the only reason why I'm actually
you're a
conceding.
chocolate lover?
I don't want to mix no chocolate. Especially not tequila. Fuck it, man.
Why you can't have chocolate and tequila? That's like a woman's dream.
I'm not a woman.
Okay.
And I ain't got no woman.
But if you have a woman, guess what you need to understand?
All right, that's cool, but I ain't be gassy.
So
you need to do it.
So which one? Make a choice.
Go ahead and grab that gin with the whiskey.
Ooh, he feeling froggy tonight.
Should I tell him about the gin?
Go ahead. Definitely.
Okay, so we have the DMV represented today. We have 1-8 Distillery. We have a cocktail from them. They are in Washington, D.C. Then we have Twin Valley Distillery from Maryland in Montgomery County. And then we have KO Distillery representing Virginia from Manassas, Virginia. So
one of these days we're gonna go on these little trips with Lady Antoinette, and I'm gonna take the camera and we're gonna actually do record while we're there.
And I know I've been.
I actually got the mic, and I got the mic hooked up too.
And I'm the one that I will talk to the owner.
That's what we want.
Yeah, and I will say that
Twin
Valley is a minority owned.
Cool.
Distillery.
When CP3 when you said distillery, he got confused with dispensary.
Yeah.
Because I've actually been to one of those
dispensary.
The last time I was in Manassas, there was a cigar and bourbon young lady took me to.
Oh, a young lady took you there.
Yeah.
Did you sin afterwards?
No.
Well, so one thing that I need you to understand is that a lot of those places also have gin. It's easier to do gin because they don't have to age.
No.
Yeah, that's why I like brown because it has to be aged. That's the reason why I drink it.
Okay, but we're going to get that gin though. Let's.
Well, this particular gin was actually
aged.
That's why I'm interested.
And it was
So before we open that, do you want to run through what your team did today and stuff?
Yeah, sure. We can definitely get it.
Before you start stuttering.
It's definitely a victory Monday.
How your chest feel?
It's Sunday.
Kind of warm.
It's Sunday.
And I was but it's for preparation for victory.
Preparation.
When I did my post
Good save. Good.
It's
I like
hashtag
that.
Victory Monday whenever we win.
I like that. Good save.
Yeah. So I started out my post game with a little sarcasm because I was asking, is Bron still need to be fired? Was it his ego? What lost his last week's game? He's over his head. He doesn't know what he's doing. After he beats the division rival and much hated Cowboys 25-3 behind Kyle Allen, playing almost a perfect game, no turnovers, 2 sacks, 2 touchdowns, 111 quarterback rating. But I'm still on the happy side of it. I'm not gonna be an asshole today.
Oh
At
boy.
least not
What?
Quite, at least not quite yet.
Oh boy. The fact that he said it.
Because I'm trying to be, like you said, it's a happy day. I just got my 2 sales.
Yes.
The Washington football team beat the Cowboys. I'm not really big into the rivalry that much anymore. It doesn't really mean as much to me as it used to. But it's always good because everybody's happy around the city. Hopefully, you have a lot less, fuck boy behavior this week. Hopefully, because everybody be in a good mood. But yes, the Washington football team put up an impressive actual 4 quarters of football today by defeating the already embarrassed from Monday Night Football, getting demolished by the Arizona Cardinals the week previous. And the Washington football team, unlike what most folks thought would fold and be a launching pad for the Cowboys to do better, they actually made it worse by beating them 25-3. Didn't even allow them to get a touchdown.
Indeed.
Ezekiel Elliott was held in check on 45 yards on the ground. Washington had over 200 yards rushing. Kyle Allen, as I mentioned, had 2 touchdowns, one to Terry McLaurin, and one to, I believe it was Logan Thomas. I could be wrong. I was in transit during the game, so I was watching and listening. So I'm off. I got to watch film when I get home. Get ready for Sports on the Hill podcast tomorrow night. The 200th episode. That's right, 200.
All right.
So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night because we got some World Series talk to talk about and the Washington football team. And we'll be proud to say for the 200th episode, the Washington Nationals are still the World Series champions. We can say that on that podcast, but the World Series isn't over yet.
All right, and congratulations on 200.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations on you going to 200 shots.
Then it won't be a show 200 tomorrow.
Well, okay, here's my thing. So you got 2 sales, 200 episodes. Can we at least do 2 shots of tequila?
That tequila was kind of smooth though.
I must admit,
it wasn't nasty.
I must admit,
it's some good shit.
It was better than, like I said, I had Patron at one time and that was it. So I must say that was better, way better than that Patron. I must say that. I must say it was not as bad as I remember. I can honestly say that.
So what you trying to do? What they saying is, you want to get another shot or not?
See, you give them an inch and they take a mile.
I'm just saying because we said the first sale, but by the time we got here, you knocked it out the park twice.
I mean, we are proud of you.
We are. It's celebratory.
Should have been 3, but.
Look.
I mean,
celebrate the victories. Don't worry about the defeat.
Pour it out, drink it.
Okay. That's all I gotta do. Okay. You said no better word.
Okay, so let me find some more drinking music.
Knew this shit was gonna happen.
What? Wait a minute. But you can't blame me.
I told you that it was going to happen.
Peer pressure.
What? Since when? I wonder how many people be like, oh, they. I wonder how many people are like, oh.
Baddies dropping out, chill, chasing paper. Baddies dropping out, chill, chasing paper. Over 100 after 100 after 100. Greed and jealousy, battlefield with the money. In love with the 100 after 100 after 100. In love with the 100 after 100 after 100. Greed and jealousy, battlefield with the money. Baddie dropping out, chill in the trenches, they get cruddy. You can lose your life over 20, won't stop it. See some niggas off the juice with that steel, go retarded. While you fucking in the pictures for them bitches with them dollars and them creases by your building like a store. Killers plotting, shot fire like salt. Walking while you copper, all these baddies got me lonely. I play D like I'm Trotter, like I'm crabs in the burn. Nobody wanna see you prosper. Jealousy and greed kill some of my partners. Know some niggas doing biz just over $1. Some got left, robbing, trying robber. Obsessed with the hundreds, turn sour on your brother. Fed with the money like Benji's your lover. Yeah.
Before you get to the aftertaste, it's like you can feel that little extra.
That little tingle?
Yeah, that little extra, like, but you know it's gonna fuck you up, right? Then it gets smooth, baby. Yeah, that's some nice. I ain't even gonna fake. That's some nice.
Okay. So it's good, right?
Yeah, it's definitely good. It's
okay. See, you thought I was setting you up.
As he chases it with the beer.
Like I said, good. I got with the kill. I got to that shit.
Yo,
that aftertaste I don't like.
He this don't really got a bad aftertaste though.
But see, I like a clean. That's why I like cognac. When you finish it, I don't have that aftertaste with cognac. With the tequila, you can taste a little. You can taste it. That shit's me. I've been drinking alcohol since I was 2, so
since you were 2.
Since he was 2.
I got a picture of me with a.
Wait a minute. You done fucked up. You done fucked up.
I got a picture with me with a 7-ounce pony.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain why he done fucked up.
Why? So
1 minute you complaining about the amount of alcohol we have on the table.
I said beer.
Wait a minute. Wait. No. 1 minute you was complaining about the amount of alcohol on the table, and then you said, "I've been drinking."
Beer.
You did not say beer.
I had a 7-ounce pony, a Budweiser.
You said I've been drinking since I was 2.
Yeah, 7-ounce pony.
No, nigga. You said drinking. You said drinking.
The first
beer.
Okay, here's the thing.
Liquor and beer are 2 different things.
Whether
So
beer or liquor.
Is it alcohol?
Yes.
That's not good.
But it's not liquor.
Where's your liver?
My liver is in good shape because I don't drink as much. Yes, because I tell the story all the time. When Jesse went down on the bike, because me and him used to drink a fifth of Remy every Friday to ourselves. He got in an accident and they told him he had an enlarged liver. So I'm thinking, I drink more than him.
And how old were you?
This was 2020. This was 2000. When did Jesse go down? 2007, 2008.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
after I met you.
Yeah, so I used to drink a fifth will last me a night sometimes. Now a fifth lasts me almost a month. 151 Crack laughs at me when I bring the bottle over here. He's like, you ain't done that joint yet? Like, nah, I cut back my drinking. So my liver's in pretty good shape because I cut back on my drinking big time.
I cut back on my drinking too.
Just because you wait till the sun comes up doesn't mean you cut back on your drinking.
Wait. So, what? Say it again.
What? Just because you wait till the sun comes up doesn't mean you cut back.
You judging him because he waiting until the sun comes up?
I mean,
he used to drink when the sun was down. Yeah. He's trying to better himself. So I'm not mad at him.
So wait. So when the sun's down, which is nighttime, you're not supposed to drink?
No, I'm talking about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, like we get down, and like sometimes.
So when do you drink?
I mean, it depends on what mood. Like if I'm in a business mood, I don't drink as much because I'm focused on business. Like if I'm doing good and money good and job good, probably once a week I cut loose.
You drink more when you have a girlfriend?
It probably
that's
depends
on
the
I'm about to say that's a good question because I do like to chill.
What do you prefer? High sex or drunk sex?
But it's been so long since for both. I gotta think.
Nigga, one or the other. It's A or B, nigga. This is the Matrix. Pick the red or the blue pill.
Right. Which one?
Man, that's a good question, bro.
This nigga acting like it's a Jeopardy question.
Because drunk sex and high sex is 2 big differences. Like drunk sex is good because sometimes you can get that nasty, that dirty,
it all depends on.
With tequila, go ahead.
Why it's not? Why that would be just
tequila or Henny drunk sex? It's a good shit.
Vodka was what did it. That's why I stay away from wine.
Okay, for the women, tequila.
Well, like I said, I don't drink wine liquor, so this is from years ago.
Okay.
But and
disclaimer.
And high,
right.
And high sex is a whole different ballgame because to me, high sex is more sensual. Because you're in the moment, you're in a different plane. When you're drunk, your heart's racing. You want to get it in. You're aggressive.
Would you ever have sex off an E-pill?
I thought about it, but I could never do it. I never had the balls to take a pill.
Oh, okay. When you said I thought about it, I could
never do it. Because I've had females.
I was assuming that you're saying you didn't have
you did
sex.
It.
But
I never.
But you took the pill.
I took the pill. I was at home.
I was this close to almost taking the E-pill one time. I thought about it.
It was a girl. It was because of the girl.
Yeah, she
Have you ever had sex with a girl on an E-pill? That shit's amazing.
But I didn't know it until after the fact. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, dog.
What the fuck you didn't? How you didn't know?
She didn't tell me she was off the E-pill, and we had one of the best sexual sessions we ever had. And I didn't.
You could just tell because everything touched everything. This you touch their finger and they be like, woo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hadn't been.
It should be like, oh my god. You're the best love ever. We still got our clothes on. Slow down, baby.
I've never been around nobody that had been on them, so I didn't know. Because I don't, like I said, if it ain't green, it ain't me.
Yeah, well, you know. So the best head I got was off a chick with an E-pill.
On the E-pill. You didn't know until afterwards.
Yeah, I mean.
But you can admit that was the best.
How did you find out afterwards?
Because I asked her, what the fuck was that? And she told me she was off the E-pill. Because she hadn't fucked
Damn. She fucked you that good. You had to look at her.
You had to ask her.
Because she hadn't fucked me like that before. That's why I'm like, where the fuck did this come from?
No, you had to put your big boy pants on.
Whoa.
Girl, you made me call. Did you call her name that night?
Yep, you did.
You did, nigga. If you had to ask her, you must have said something. You must have said some shit while you was dog. If you had to ask her,
it wasn't that.
Nah,
if you had,
it was way better than I used.
Slipping away.
Lady Antoinette.
Way better than I used.
Let me tell you something. If a nigga gotta ask you, like, damn, like,
it was good. I ain't gonna bully.
He done said something. He done said some things in sex he wasn't supposed to. Like she was probably like, "You gonna buy me a car?" He was like, "Yes." "You gonna sign this house for me?"
6 months let me get my credit score.
What?
Nah, I mean, because the game, her sex game wasn't that good before. And that's why I was like...
And then she put it on you, didn't you?
Wait, you felt that shade? That he
threw a lot of shade, though.
Her game was good, but what she had...
Nigga, you said it was... No, my brother.
Make up your mouth.
Because I have different levels of what I consider good.
Right, but you just said it was good. Then you
on a scale of 1 to...
Compared to the joint off the E, yeah, it wasn't good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, how was her average sex?
Her average sex was, I'd say average 7.
So, on the E-pill, what was it?
That shit was like 15. That shit was like crazy. She did everything I wanted her to do.
So, did you try to get her to do the E-pill more?
Did you pee on her?
Oh, my God.
Not in my day.
Or the alternative that we spoke of the last time.
No, I did not.
Did you defecate on this young lady?
No, I did.
You said you would for the right price.
I did not violate this young lady.
You said you would for the right price, nigga.
No, for the right price. They
you would for that 15.
If they pay it, I'm spraying.
Oh, no.
No, she was cool. But it's like it's crazy. I don't even want to get it. That's a whole different.
Did you try to get her to do the E-pill again? Did you suggest it?
No, I mean.
Did you have more E-pill sex with her?
15, I feel like.
Nigga, if it was a 15, I'd be like, yo, baby. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm be like, yo, baby.
You gotta do that again.
Let me give you. I'm about to give you like $30 for that pill, or we go half.
I had more sexual partners than just one, so she was just in a rotation.
In a rotation.
In a rotation.
Yeah, then that was a different time for me.
So let me get this straight, and then we're gonna go in the video after this. Because I think you talking some bullshit.
Nah, this some real shit.
So you want me to believe that you got sex on a 15 out of a scale to 1 to 10, and you ain't never tried to get her to do it again?
Because like you gotta think about where I was at, the things that
Man.
I was asking a simple question.
No, at that time.
That's what you want me to believe.
I mean, at that time, I was doing so much. I was going through females. I was having threesomes like twice a week just on the regular, because of some of the activities that I was involved in and some of the folks that I was around. Mm-hmm. So at that time in my life, and like I said, I missed some of the good things. Like you say, you when you have an abundance of other stuff, you don't appreciate the small little things that make it different. And I didn't appreciate that fact. I had a good time. I had a, bust a good nut. And, it was like, okay, I'm going to go do something else. I probably went out of town. That's when I was in Virginia Beach, Philly, and New Jersey, South Jersey, just on a whim. I get off of work 12 o'clock at night and be like, I'm going to Virginia Beach for the weekend. I'm out. And just roll. You know what, CPT,
you take a lot of time on this show to tell us some bullshit.
That's my life, man. I have
no
problems telling my life.
All right.
I love telling my life. I'm working on the screenplay now to tell my autobiography.
It's gonna be too long.
It's gonna be a whole bunch. It's gonna be in like 6 parts.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a mini series.
It's just gonna be like the Avengers joint. It's gonna be a 10-year period before you get to the fucking end.
The transformation, the Infinity Wars, and the CP3.
CP3 puts on the gauntlet and becomes a normal person.
You
don't think you'll ever be normal?
Lady Antoinette, before I play these couple of videos, first of all, how was your week?
It was lovely. I got a lot of home renovation done. So.
Oh yeah, you should have that work.
That was lovely. That I got a lot of things accomplished.
Another dumpster outside.
No. That dumpster is about to leave. I'm good with the dumpster and outside my house. That needs to go. They need to take it and roll out. So I'm good. And then over the weekend, so far gone to distilleries, doing some lovely research.
I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah. One. I really love the fact that you go to the distilleries, but then you bring back you come back with the information. Mm-hmm. Like like Uncle Nearest. I thought that was dope, and I think this is dope. And you're not just going in like, oh yeah, I got a bottle. It's like his information about this, and and stuff like that. Even that you tell us where each one came from. You actually have the DMV of distilleries on the table right now.
Yes. So shout out to 1-8 Distillery in DC, Twin Valley, which is a minority-owned distillery in Montgomery County in Maryland, and KO Distillery in Manassas, Virginia. So
yeah, we just gotta find one of these places that are, like I said, I'm definitely down to shoot on location. I would love to do a joint there. So we're gonna do this little break, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna have to talk about the versus battle between Busta Rhymes and T.I. And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it, and we're just gonna save that conversation. I'm gonna play a couple of videos, and then we're gonna save that conversation when I get back, because I'm disappointed in one of the two. Oh. But we'll save that.
Yeah, man. I'm so tired of making this chicken for Mr. Johnson. I don't know if I can do it anymore.
And,
me either. What do you think this is? Popeyes or something? Matter of fact, I'm trying to smoke.
See, you got weed? Eat after the show.
You gotta go? Let's go.
Yo, what is that? It smells good.
This is that Zah.
That Zah? Ooh, I need me some of that. Mr. Johnson has been really getting on my nerves, man.
Exactly. I hope he don't walk outside.
He better not come outside.
Speaking of Mr. Johnson, what happened to you and his daughter?
I hope he don't find out about that one either.
What happened?
Where are those guys at? What are you guys doing? We got 40 pounds of chicken to cook. You're back here goofing off?
You missed it. CPC.
See, what happened was, boss,
took two to keep
Mr. Johnson, we was just trying to take a smoke break.
Only thing happening here is y'all are fired.
I just got this job, boss.
Come on, bro. We don't need this. You know what, Mr. Johnson? You can have this job.
Popeyes taste better anyway.
What we about to do? We about to do the gym.
Hey, my boys, bro. Come on, man. Man, we just got fired, bro. I'm ready to go turn up. Let's go. Come on, Selma.
I was ready. Nigga, you ain't.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm glad the mic is off. I'm glad the mic's off. You see, Lady Internet looked at you like, you got 40. You was like, yes, I do.
Hey, Sip, we went dumb on this.
I don't wanna tangle with you, but I do the cha-cha. Girl, I'm kinda hot, I got the sauce just like sriracha. Hostile, baby, I be dripping like a faucet. Niggas finger licking you a chicken like it's Popeye. I don't wanna tangle with you, but I do the cha-cha. Girl, I'm kinda hot, I got the sauce just like sriracha. Hostile, baby, I be dripping like a faucet. Niggas finger licking you a chicken like it's Popeye. I just wanna have a little fun and get loose. My mind is gone, my mama says I got a little screw. I get a bag right now. You in last place, little homie, pipe down. Put a new face in the watch. Big bang broke in the cold. Look like Dippin' Dots. We ain't never switching, we be dipping ops. Keep a rag around because I drip, he'll slip a lot. Buy girls like Popeye's biscuits. I ain't even kidding. She thinks she's soft, oh my. I drink some water with it. Catch a flight to visit. Chop it up in the kitchen. Comment on Cupid, on Donner, on Bliss. I don't wanna tangle with you, but I do the cha-cha. Girl, I'm kinda hot. I got the sauce just like sriracha. Hot style, baby, I be dripping like a faucet. Finger licking you a chicken like a papa. I don't wanna tangle with you, but I do the cha-cha. Girl, I'm kinda hot. I got the sauce just like sriracha. Hot style, baby, I be dripping like a faucet. Finger licking you a chicken like a papa.
I've been making pay like through the Wi-Fi, yeah. That's up in my pocket, see them dead guys. I put this neck up by my pants, I leave a stretch now. 20 in my pocket, 10 to spend, now we can flex now. Might need Papa X now, what is that a stress spot? I don't care about X, cause they X, leave on X dot. Tell them hoes to sit down, tell them chickens sit down. Glad I'm out the mix now, it's time to pop my shit now. Yeah. I don't want that chicken or her biscuit. I can't mess with her because that's rich and she might be out to get me. Paparazzi taking pictures. I'm a different type of nigga, foreign different figure. I'm a different type of nigga.
I don't wanna tangle with you, but I do the cha-cha. Girl, I'm kinda hot. I got the sauce just like sriracha. Hot style, baby, I be dripping like a faucet. Finger licking you a chicken like a papa. I don't wanna tangle with you, but I do the cha-cha. Girl, I'm kinda hot. I got the sauce just like sriracha. Hot style, baby, I be dripping like a faucet. Finger licking you a chicken like it's papa.
Baby W. Ay, 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 ay. G, baby W.
BBW, and I walk with a switch. BBW, ass and my titties thick. BBW, and that bitch hella thick. And I walk with a switch, and I walk with a switch. BBW, and I walk with a switch. BBW, ass and my titties thick. BBW, and that bitch hella thick. And I walk with a switch, and I walk with a switch. He wanna run up in this pussy like a crash dummy. Cash money, only want that cash money. You ain't got a nigga, don't ask for me. Melon poppin', who you stoppin'? Bitch, my pussy upscale. Still your man, cause I know he like his girls BBW. Drake said it best, so thick, everybody else in the room is so uncomfortable. Queen size, so you know I can relate. I've been carrying my weight, so your bitch, she gon' hate. She call me fat, whole time a nigga begging me to come throw it back. Begging me to sit it in his lap. Drinks are fucking on a bitch to rat. He grabbing on my fupa, thanking God like hallelujah. I don't even want his dick, I'd rather run up all his moolah. Where's your bankroll, nigga? Point me to the stash. And don't be surprised if I ask where the cash at. What a bag at, pussy and my ass fat. Looking for a sugar daddy who ain't afraid to run it up, who ain't afraid to spin them bucks. Keep the weed up in my blunt. BBW, and I walk with a switch. BBW, ass and my titties thick. BBW, and that bitch hella thick. And I walk with a switch, and I walk with a switch. BBW, and I walk with a switch. BBW, ass and my titties thick. BBW, and that bitch hella thick. And I walk with a switch, and I walk with a switch. He slides up in my DM, as if I wanna freak him. But first he need to buy me a BMW. I like big girl toys cause I'm BBW. I hope the nigga lift weights cause I'm BBW. I'm sexy, don't stress me. All the talk is cheap, nigga bless me. I like money in my pocket, cheese in my wallet. Real big checks, I like director. Posits, who you sleeping on? It's Alana DeVille. Who you freaking on? Not Alana DeVille. I like big bills, never miss meals. Flows ice cold, give a bitch chill. Nigga too geeked up, can't even chill. Send a nigga packing, I'm too trill. Like Trillville, he want some cut. No money, he can't even fill on my butt. Too bad they underestimated me. Now it's your bitch in the cut hating on me. BBW, and I walk with a switch. BBW, ass and my titties thick. BBW, and that bitch hella thick. And I walk with a switch, and I walk with a switch. BBW, and I walk with a switch. stick. BBW, and that bitch hella thick. And I walk with a switch, and I walk with a switch.
This new regime, that's why the old players are jealous.
Yo, okay. That was for my man that like all them BBWs. After a couple of shots, CP3 will be loving y'all. A couple shots in the E-pill.
Wow.
Yeah. So, by the way, everybody, y'all need to be tuning in the show. We are going to world premiere. The reason why I started the show with Oh Yeah instead of playing Money is because we're actually going to play the official version of Money today. And then sitting next to Lady Antoinette, we have Gunman number 2 in the building.
Look at that celebrity right here.
Where's your mask at, nigga?
I wish I could show the video. It's in the car. I wish I could show my video on my feed, but I didn't set it up. So I'll try to see if I can play it tomorrow night on Sports OTHP so you can check it out.
So, also shout out to we in the building. Some people that you can't see in the building. We got Alicia Love, very good songstress. I actually met her through CP3. One of my favorite songs that she did for us when we did the Hurricane Relief was Breathe. We was actually talking about that song earlier today. You know, we always have dope artists coming through. And Renegade is actually on his way here because he wants to see CP3 take that gin to the head, nigga.
Everybody want to see me drink.
Because it's hilarious.
It's hilarious. Your facial expressions is like
but
ridiculous.
He don't understand he's the comic relief
of the show.
Like, why don't you get why don't you understand?
Yo, the one thing is me and Lady Annette be talking with our eyes. We just be looking at you like, this nigga wildin'. He wild. Oh, you on point. And then sometimes we just edge you on just to see how far you could go.
I love, because that's why I love this show. Because on my show on Sports and Hill, I can't, let all of this stuff out because it's DC Sports or the politics. So on here, I can, if I had, let my hair down if I had some. So,
if you had some.
If I had some, I let this is where. So
what you gonna do? Let your sideburns down, nigga?
Well, I let my beard curl up.
Oh, wait.
It don't grow. I don't get that grow down. I get that curly shit.
Ah, shit.
I don't like that shit.
You're supposed to comb it out.
It's still curl up. I got that black.
So we had a conversation off air that we wanted to save to be on air.
Mm-hmm.
So, Busta Rhymes had called out T.I.
Mm-hmm.
T.I. respectfully declined because he was trying to say, well, they're two different genres because of their age. Because Busta came out this era and he came out that era.
Right.
Busta was like, well, I can see why you don't want this ass whooping. Excuse me. And so T.I. said, nah, I would battle you. I'll do a versus with you. However, this is the most bitch ass move in the history of hip hop. However, you can only do songs from 2001. And the truth of the matter is, and I know some people are gonna disagree with me. T.I. has a good catalog. Busta Rhymes has hip hop moments. Who y'all got y'all all in check? The Scenario. Victory. Put your hands with your eyes. Because he revolutionized video.
Right.
And if they do like some of these other dudes and they put a mic and you perform your song live while the music is playing, if you ain't never seen Busta Rhymes perform live, the 20 minutes him and Splitstar have on stage before the fucking music starts is fucking entertaining. Right. Smoking Grooves Tour. Look it up, youngins. Busta catalog is deep.
Yeah.
And even if T.I. was to win, it'd be a tainted victory because you didn't face Busta's whole catalog. That's like saying I want to fight Mike Tyson, but you gotta have your left hand tied behind your back. Mm-hmm. Now, granted, he can still knock you out with the right. But if you win, it's not like a real victory. And I thought it was a very bitch-ass move, to be honest with you. I don't think T.I. can beat Busta. Lady Antoinette, what's your thoughts?
I feel like it's unmatched. I feel like I love T.I. I really do.
I like T.I. too.
Busta is a hip hop icon.
Yes.
And
so say that again, because it's a difference between a hip hop artist and what you said.
And
because the icon is different.
So I feel like T.I. is more like he's a legend.
Yes.
There you go. Busta is an icon.
Still a difference.
Like when you think back to how hip hop was before, let's say, Scenario.
How that made you feel? You waited for that Busta Rhymes part.
Right. And so I feel like when he introduced us to himself, I felt like that changed a lot of things. And if you think about how people had their different styles after that, some people legit took from Busta and his style and put their own little spin on it, made their own.
They said he was like, well, Twista and Busta would be a good battle. Twista got like fucking 2 songs that CP3 shaking his head like, what the fuck?
Right. I don't think that.
And don't get me wrong, because I like Twista. And Twista makes good music.
But see, here's the thing: Twista stuff is not mainstream.
Exactly.
So that's not gonna be a good battle because there are gonna be people who are watching and they're gonna be like, what is this?
That's like saying we can put Busta versus Crazy Bone from Bone because they both rhyme fast.
But
like
even still,
you can't like
Crazy don't have
solo hits,
right?
So it wouldn't make sense. And I like Bone.
Busta has a song with Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean, like really.
Busta revolutionized video. Like Hype Williams and stuff like that got famous off of Busta. When Busta dropped, I remember niggas didn't drop when Busta dropped.
And then on top of that, Busta has a new group of fans. Busta was actually, not to kind of be a spoiler, but it was a couple of episodes ago, but Busta was on The Masked Singer.
Didn't know that.
So he was on The Masked Singer. And there are people who watch The Masked Singer that may not have known about Busta until they watched it. They see him. And of course that made his streams go up.
And he's international. About 3 years ago he was doing reggae shit with reggae artists. Mm-hmm. So he's just because he may not be in your top 5 dead or alive. But if you ever see Busta perform, you're going to get a show.
Right.
Busta was one of the very first rap artists not first, but he was in the '90s when he was in Sprite commercials, nigga. Right. He was getting money he wasn't just getting money off of hip hop. He was getting money off of everything. If you wanted to sell a product, you just throw Busta Rhymes on it.
Yeah, he was extra hype. And it's so funny because if you heard the things that the judges said on The Masked Singer, it was so true. They were like, there is nobody else that sounds like that.
Exactly.
Nobody else. You knew that. I mean, me personally, I knew that was Busta.
Yeah.
Like when I heard him, and then the outfit he had on, it displayed him perfectly. You know, and it was Busta. Like there's no other way to put it.
But before we get to CP3, the funny thing about
okay, oddly enough, he did like an LL Cool J song.
Ah, shit.
but when he performed it, I will say that was like really epic because when you were listening to him perform it, it was like, wait, who sang this song?
Who this? Yeah.
Right, because it sounded like that song
was his.
For him. How do you make another iconic artist song your own?
Oddly enough, before we get to CP3's thoughts, Busta is the only rapper that has hits on the charts and he has hits on other artists because he beat them the fuck up.
That's true.
Shout out to Mace. Shout out to P.D. Pablo.
Oh, he's so shady today.
There's a couple of other people too I could name.
I learned so much on this show about hip hop that I did not.
So Ja Rule almost got it. So when they did the Hail Mary diss and Busta Rhymes, because Ja Rule said something about Busta and Chris Lighty. And Busta don't even rhyme in the song. But at the end, he goes, "Yo, Jeffrey, you know me. Don't fuck with me." And guess what? And guess what Jeffrey did? He ain't never say Buster ever again. I can tell you that. He beefed with 50. He's still beefing with 50. But that the type of work and beatdowns Buster give out, niggas be like, "I'll pass. I don't even want that shit."
I had no idea.
Yeah, Buster got hits on artists and on the charts at the same time sometimes.
And so with that said, Buster, we know him from music, and we know a little bit about him.
He from Brooklyn.
We know a little bit about him being a boo. T.I.
No. He a Brooklyn nigga. It's a difference. It's New York niggas and it's Brooklyn niggas. It's a big difference. New York niggas is crazy. Brooklyn niggas, that's a whole nother story.
Buster's definitely in a
category of his own.
It's crazy.
He's his own lane.
But like with T.I., we know him for drama. Like there are kids walking around who they know T.I., but they don't know him for his music.
That's
true. They
true.
know him for the drama that we've heard about him. They know him from TV.
So that too. But here's the thing. So but when you look at Buster, he's not the prettiest or pretty boy rapper.
He's not pretty at all. No shade.
No shade. However, but when you see his energy is like Super Saiyan 16,000. Yeah. People look at T.I. and be like, "Oh, that's my baby because he cute." They ain't never heard a T.I. song, but that's my baby because he cute.
Real talk, I don't even think he's cute.
You know what? I'm not going there.
I mean, let's be real.
We ain't even got to the gym yet. She just called T.I. ugly.
I'm sorry. I didn't say ugly. I just said I didn't find him attractive. You know?
That's like saying, "Oh, your baby is."
Well, see, I tell them they have a nice outfit.
See? CP3, can you save us?
I'm the one today.
We calling kids ugly on the show now. CP3, save us.
That's a nice hat.
Right? I mean, oh, look at that little outfit. Yes.
CP3, save us.
Tequila and you want me to save the show?
Hey, Jamil, you missed CP3 doing his 2 shots of tequila. However, stay tuned because he'll be doing another shot of gin in a minute. Go ahead. What's your thoughts on the Buster T.I. situation?
Yes, please enlighten us.
Well, I've been a fan of both. I've been a diehard fan of Buster for a long time. Like we talked to you, like both of you spoke on extensively. His catalog is just...
It's mean, right?
Yeah, it's extensive, going back to leaders of the new school and stuff, solo projects and folks that he's worked with, collaborated, superstars, underground. It's like he's truly what hip hop is. T.I., excuse me, I've been a T.I. fan, you know, what he called, we were talking about before the show, the flack that he caught for saying that he was the king of the South. And when my man Pimp C came out and was like, you know, there's plenty of kings of the South. He's not saying he's the only one. He's just saying he is one. And that album he had was a hot one, but he doesn't even, hate to say this, but he doesn't stand a chance against Buster in the versus battle. I mean, he has some bangers that the younger generation are going to know. That's why he put that 2001 parameter on it, because if you went into Buster's old school before 2000s, that would blow away T.I.'s catalog in itself, just from the, as you say, raw energy, the different style that he brought at that time in hip hop, and he changed the game.
So me and my man, Cruel Intentions, Jamil Wanza was talking about this. You know, like I said, if we would put Buster's whole catalog, like his verse on Victory, stunning.
He says stunning.
Flavor in Your Ear, remix.
Yes, the remix.
Like, Hoo-Ha got you all in check. You know, oh my God. Put your hands where my eyes could see. He's one of the first people to actually use what we call an Afrobeat verse now. But he did that 20, 30 years ago.
Don't say 30. That makes it sound really old.
It does, but he was so ahead of his time.
Don't say.
No, I'm just saying. I can remember.
But he was ahead of his time. Now, let's transition to Jeezy versus T.I. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't got T.I. winning this one either.
I mean, it'll be a closer competition.
Will it?
Well, because I wasn't seeing. Well, I guess
Jeezy got some. Jeezy has.
No, are you saying that it's closer for Jeezy and T.I. than T.I. and Busta?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just saying I might be because I didn't like Jeezy's early work because I feel like he rapped about the same thing being Snowman. Once he started changing up his style, that's when I've been beginning to enjoy it. So I might be biased.
I'm gonna say it like this, and this is how I view rappers. If I don't like you when you come out, but then I respect you because your music and your grind, and I start to see different things, it's different. Jeezy's one of those dudes that when Nas says hip hop is dead, Jeezy actually one of the niggas that said, nah, it's not. It's here. And even though he's quote unquote a trap rapper, I can admire that. Right. When he had everybody in the hood singing "My President is Black" before Obama got elected, and when he got elected, it really went viral and crazy. Right. And you know, Jeezy had songs with Jay-Z. Mm-hmm. He had songs with Kanye. I mean, I Put On For My City is my shit. When that came out, oh my God, the beat. I love him. But he had songs with Jay-Z too. And, you know, Jeezy ain't the most super lyrical dude. However, he has moments. And that's the difference. Because when we talk hits are hits. Like, Nelly had hits. But Ludacris had moments. And when Ludacris and they did their battle, he washed Nelly. And one of the reasons is, when you heard Stand Up, you thought about the video, you thought about how you feel, you thought about how you felt in the club. You know, when he throw them blows, I'm sure you probably thought about how many niggas you elbowed for no fucking reason in the club. You was probably having flashbacks of that in Hennessy.
He looked like he was about to let me spill my yak.
Yes.
He looked like he was about to bump me, so I had to do something precautionary.
Oh, here we go.
So, it's when these dudes that gives us these moments like this, that make it so special for us. You know, because, like I'm saying, you can have hits. MC Hammer have hits. Mm-hmm. But you gotta really have moments that transition hip hop.
Alright, I got a question. Speaking on that.
Let's go.
When you said that hip hop is dead, I kind of agree with that statement when I say real hip hop is dead. But like you say, who in this current?
So how do you feel? What define what you think is real hip hop and why is it dead?
I'm just saying from when we came up, when actual artists had something to say. Whereas
that's not true, because go ahead.
Where you don't have a 3-minute song and you got an artist that has to have 4 or 5 artists on that song because they don't have enough to fill up a 3-minute track because they don't have the skill to do it. Back like you said, they had movements, and that's why that was my question going to be like, who in this generation now do you think could have a movement besides Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, who I feel are the top 2 guys out there? Between all these other guys out there.
I mean, I can name a couple, but first of all, I want to address the hip hop is dead stuff from when it started to right now. Mm-hmm. So when hip hop first started, it was hip bop, bip to the bop. If your girl starts acting up, then you take, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's in the beginning, but then it evolved.
But it evolved. So when Rakim hit, but here's the thing. I don't expect the Sugar Hill Gang to rhyme like Rakim. So I don't expect 21 Savage to rhyme like T.I.
No, I don't.
So when we talk,
I don't think it's gotten better.
But it has evolved. It just may not evolve to the way that you like.
Right. When it's a change. I mean, people, depending on who you are, any change can be an evolution.
Yes. So we don't. So when we talk about, the other day or 1 week, I watched Beat Street. Right. Love Beat Street, classic movie. Right. Yeah. Watch how the Fabulous 5 dress.
It's a lot. We're not going to talk about that.
So
I love Dre. I love Dr. Dre, but let's be real.
Yeah. World Class Wrecking Crew, lipstick and lace, nigga. So now let's talk about the other stuff that you addressed. So who now has movements besides J. Cole and stuff? The Migos have a movement, whether you like it or not.
I mean, they have something to say.
They have a lot to say.
That can be.
It's not. See, here's the problem. Here's the problem. You're sitting from your throne and you're judging on what was told to you from 20 years ago, and it doesn't apply. That's like reading a textbook from 20 years ago, but now we do computers.
No, but I'm asking about content.
Their content changes. the one thing about hip hop is it changed. Like it took me a while because when MC Hammer first came out, I hated MC Hammer, but I respected him now as an adult because I understood what he was bringing to the table because he brought change. When Will Smith came out, a lot of motherfuckers didn't fuck with Will Smith.
Right.
And Will Smith, really, if you break it down, is very lyrical.
Right. And honestly, with Will, the very root of hip hop, that's what he brought to the table. Storytelling.
So one when the Migos came out, a lot of people have emanated their style. First of all, if they're copying Migos, that means they're game changers. Whether you like them or not.
And they're copying them.
I mean, just
well, let me finish.
People are copying them.
So it's not.
Change, though. They made it.
They made their style change. And actually, Migos do their ad libs. Migos actually they can do Bad and Bougie, but they say some other shit too. Like we can talk about WAP by Cardi B, right? But how many people talk about Be Careful?
Right.
I don't know the catalog.
Yeah, you don't know.
Right.
Be Careful is a deep song about relationships.
And it wasn't even just that. She has a song talking about going through her man's phone, which happens all the time.
So, at first, Nicki Minaj was not. I don't like her personality, period. And she's from Queens. And I'm from Queens. But she's made, like, Starships was some trash. But she's made some songs that I've heard. Like, I heard her verse on Monster. And I was like, oh. You know, she very lyrical. And she writes her own shit.
Well, sometimes.
Now, yeah, sometimes. Now, I can't put her up against MC Lyte.
No.
Because she'll get crushed. I can't really put her, I can't even really put up against Antoinette. But there's a lot of other people that, just because you can't beat Mike Tyson, don't mean you can't beat George Foreman. It's a lot of motherfuckers that you can, you know.
Just because you can't beat Mike Tyson,
don't
mean you're not good.
There's a lot of niggas that you can beat. Michael Jordan dunked on a lot of niggas.
But Iverson crossed them up.
Exactly. And that doesn't mean Iverson wasn't a great basketball player. So I have to respect that. And I have to look at it in what Michael Jordan brought to the game versus what Allen Iverson brought to the game. They brought two different things and two different fan bases. So when we look at when we talk about how hip hop has changed, think about this, how the Dream Team was. The very first Dream Team, respectful, classy gentlemen, did their thing. Then when they did the Dream Team with Sean Kemp and them niggas, Sean Kemp was dunking on niggas, grabbing his nuts.
Disrespectful.
Other team member, like you like, whoa, whoa. Like they came in, that second version of the Dream Team came in like straight out of, they came from straight out of Compton, nigga. They was ghetto as fuck. They was them people was wishing for Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. They was so, and then the first Dream Team would beat you, right? And be like, okay, we not gonna blow you out. We know we can beat you. We gonna make it a little competitive. That second Dream Team, they used to wipe the floor. Yo, they was beating niggas by like 50 points. They was wiping the floor with people and was like, fuck it. I'm gonna go home to your. I'm gonna go to your wife. Go home to your wife, and leave a condom in your bed just to let you know. That's how disrespectful they were. But that was the evolution.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, the people who loved the first Dream Team hated the second Dream Team.
That's not true. I like both of
them. He's speaking in the majority.
It's an analogy, dog.
Honestly, you got two different types of fans.
So,
what are you talking sports? So you're not.
No.
Okay,
It's an analogy.
Two different types of fans.
So
you got the conservative fans, and then you got the, you know.
If you're a person that loves Nas, right? I don't expect for you to like 21 Savage.
Two different types of people.
Two different types of people. But for me, I look at hip hop in general, and what I remember when 21 Savage did his freestyle on the double XL cover, the nigga said 21 fucking times. I'm like, this nigga is trash. But then I heard a 21 Savage song, and I was, as he elevated and changed, and I was like, yo, okay, I can deal with this dude. So hip hop changed, and everything changed. It may not be for your ear, because the thing about it is, Drake is one of the hottest rappers in the game, right? If we go back in our era, because Drake didn't write his rhymes, he wouldn't be the hottest rapper in the game.
No.
That's why I don't consider it evolution.
You don't consider it. You don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
But when you put your own personal bias versus the whole universe bias, it's different. Sometimes you got to open up your ears and heart.
I mean,
because you stuck. Because Pimp C ain't say shit. But you love Pimp C, right?
But he did say.
He ain't say shit. He ain't say shit. He ain't say shit. Quote me one Pimp C shit.
Sweet James Jones album when he got out.
Sweet James Jones. Just the name of that album. Just the name of that album means it's garbage. Sweet James Jones. Where it go? Double Wood.
Hold on.
Because it was he had millions of underground tracks that the mainstream don't know about.
How you feel about Juvenile?
Juvenile was a good lyricist also.
His first single.
Ha.
Yeah, but he had
was hot.
But I listened to his tracks and he had some decent lyrics on some of his tracks. Okay, but these
new artists, when you hear their
Pimp C wasn't a lyricist, so how do you quote lyrics?
That you hear
he wasn't a lyricist.
No.
Hold on.
The wordplay that he come on.
No, but listen. So listen, you listen to other songs from Juvenile, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, but the first song you heard was "Ha." Am I correct? Imagine somebody who's not really open-minded listening to Ha. You're not gonna listen to him again.
Yeah.
Let's be real. So a lot of these new artists, when you hear a song from them that has that Ha mentality, meaning they ain't talking about nothing or you can't understand what they saying, you're not listening to them. They might have some other songs that are good, but you're not listening.
But that's what having DJ friends and I go to them and be like, this phrase say this is hot. Let me hear some of his other stuff. I've tried to listen. I don't just make a blind statement because of one song. I've tried to listen.
But the Migos, you haven't heard. We just established that you ain't hear a lot of this.
Well, I chose not to listen to them because it's some people I chose. Some folks I choose to.
See the contradiction?
Some folks I choose to and some folks I
did.
Like Kendrick Lamar, because I know that he has some substance. I'm like, even though I can't get with his music, I still try to listen to it. Okay. And I give him respect because he actually has something to say.
Right.
So some of these other folks that I listen to 2 or 3 of their tracks and I hear the same thing, getting turned up, going to the club, making it rain. What else do you have to say?
But as far as Migos is concerned, you chose not to listen to them.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't like their style, so I'm not going.
There you go.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. So,
but I can say
Juvenile,
that's why I always say, in my opinion. I didn't say that they're trash to the world. I just said in my opinion.
But and I tell you, because the Migos, when I first heard the Migos, I was like, they're garbage. But actually, I listened to the Migos. They can actually rap. They can rap. They can ad lib, and their songs is not as bad as what people think. And here's the thing. Like I said, for you, Pimp C was great. I'm more of a Bun B fan than a Pimp C fan.
Oh, Bun B has quality too, but to say that Pimp C wasn't lyrical,
he wasn't.
He had some, man. His wordplay was sick. Like I said, on some of the underground stuff. Have you heard his?
A lot of shit he said didn't rhyme, dog.
But have you heard his underground stuff?
Nigga, I've heard everything.
Well, some underground tracks that I heard, he had some classic shit to say.
I mean, but somebody can say the same thing about the Migos, though.
Right, and just
that's the point.
That's why I use Juvenile, because with Juvenile, there are a lot of people. You hear one thing, you're not gonna listen to nothing else.
The first time I heard Juvenile was Foxy Brown, who was platinum at the time, said, I got this real hot nigga from the South on one of my songs, and his name Juvenile. Mm-hmm. And I never heard the song. And then Ha came out, and then the first time I saw Ha, I turned that shit off.
I did too.
The second, and I'm gonna keep it honest and real. The second time I saw it, I turned it off too. Yeah. The third time I saw it, I turned it off. But then when the motherfucker kept being in the top 10, I listened to it, and then I was like, this shit's genius. Mm-hmm. I love it. And I had to. It's not even the beat.
No, I didn't. That's why I love it all.
Then I started listening to his wordplay. His wordplay was way more complex. It's a lot harder because he's rhyming other words. And then rhyming hard with hard, but you gotta listen to his rhyme scheme. And I was like, oh, this motherfucker can really rap.
But he had to give him numerous opportunities.
I mean, Slow Motion for me was a lot of people was quoting Soulja Slim verse because he died. I think that same year.
Mm-hmm.
Juvenile has a mean verse on that joint.
Juvenile got some nice verses.
Like on some real shit, when salute to Young Buck getting arrested again and beating up his girlfriend, but I'm glad she wasn't a tranny this time. This time. You missing a lot of shit.
You miss everything.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about. Niggas is like, what? I got everybody's attention now.
What?
But Juvenile.
That happened.
Young Buck, because the Young Buck was originally with the Know Your Clap people,
right?
With Juvenile's people, and he said Juvie left me in such and such, and I ain't respect that. And Juvie had replied and was like, "Yo, bruh, I did leave you there, but you signed with 50 Cent in them, and you good. You don't want this local thing." A lot of people don't realize Juvenile and Wayne went at each other. And Wayne really didn't win that particular battle. Juvenile fried that nigga. But people don't talk about that. Man, I had all them Street War DVDs. You know, Juvenile got that southern that southern twang, and he just, and his wordplay is nice.
Right.
Like, but you got to give people a chance. But like I said, when I didn't give him a chance, I just turned that shit off.
Same.
Now, there are niggas who I regretted giving a chance. Shout out to Ja Rule. And he from Queens, too. I was like, damn, there's so many niggas from Queens. I'm like, I'm from Queens, and how you sound like this garbage, I don't understand.
He
was garbage.
He was the mini-me DMX when he came.
He was like DMX, and then like 50 Cent said the funniest shit. He said, if Ashanti and Ja Rule make one more song, they a group. That was true.
they had way too many songs out.
Yeah, them niggas had half an album off of singles. Them niggas needed them niggas was 2 singles away from a duet album. Like, real talk.
And there was no surprise they were on tour together. I mean,
what was working, man?
Nigga.
That was too much.
Nigga, I remember every other song.
And then Ashanti, all she was saying is, "Oh, baby." That's all she said. And he was growling.
Shout out to Ashanti, though. She was the sexiest chick with a mustache.
He is extra shady, baby.
I'm extra shady. Oh yeah, we about to do some gin. We got Renegade in the building. I'm about to give Renegade a mic. We gonna play Money Convo joint, and then we're gonna talk about Gunman number 2.
Yes.
And since he's here, you know you gotta take a shot of the gin, not the tequila this time. So I'm gonna give you a choice, CP3. I'm gonna give you a choice, CP3. So do you want to break the gin out before the video?
After, I'm about to go get something to eat real quick for
Why you look around like that, though?
Who you looking at? There's only 5 people in here. None of us was in this direction.
Why you look around like that, though?
This nigga looking for help. Nigga, who you paranoid about?
I can't even see his eyes anymore.
Yeah. Lady Antoinette. This nigga said got me paranoid. This is the same dude. This is gunman number 2 that carried a real live weapon on the metro, but he paranoid now, sitting in a room full of his friends. Get the fuck out of here.
Because I ain't had 2 shots of tequila in me, goddamn.
That tequila was smooth.
It doesn't matter if it's still tequila.
Okay, but you were sober when you did
number 2.
Technically, from alcohol, yes I was.
Can you pick your beer up for a second? Is it okay? Shake it up real quick. I mean, because you're nursing it like it's sick. I was just wondering.
Because we about to take a sip of gin. I'm chilling tonight. I got to be to work in the morning. I'm chilling tonight.
That's not good as shit that distilleries in Virginia.
Yeah, he a bartender. He know that shit. I just know if you pour me a glass, I'll drink it.
I used to bartend too, so that explains why I'm, at the distilleries all the time.
Oh, shout out to my man Coolin Chances. He said, Ashanti, aka I'm singing on rap beats. Yeah, Ashanti was like the low budget of Mary J. Blige when she first came out.
You want a hook? Oh, we got you.
That's all their nicks. What's wrong with that?
She did everybody's hook.
But oh man,
what's wrong with that?
Not much.
They're fine.
Is she extra cute now?
She really, don't get me wrong now. I saw the bikini pictures. You know, and real talk. She was dating Nelly, and Nelly ran and Nelly ran up on 50 Cent and was like, "Yo, you need to apologize for all the shit that you said to Ashanti." And 50 Cent actually apologized.
And then he went back after her and Nelly split.
Yeah, but don't get it wrong though, because 50 Cent is nice with them hands. He done beat a couple of G Unit niggas up too. And he done beat not Spider Loc, what was that nigga name? Bang 'em Up Smurf.
And he punks
with a name
everybody.
like that, he deserved to get your ass whipped.
No. This nigga did the real job.
So since you ain't know about Young Buck, you know 50 punked him like.
I remember Bang 'em Up Smurfs. I used to listen to G's. I remember that.
Yeah.
But you do know.
But you didn't know you didn't.
Young Buck.
Yeah.
That whole crew was messed up.
No, Young Buck has several interests. Young Buck is on coke, by the way.
He's out.
And he's had several interests with getting caught with trannies.
Yeah. And
several, not many more than one.
There. Like he's on tape.
Oh yeah, and the 50
audio and
first 50 Cent got him on tape begging for money, and then the tranny got him on tape trying to keep it on the low.
Yep.
Keep it on the down low. Shout out to Ron Isley and
running away or something in somebody's hotel room, and there's some audio with him. I mean, yeah.
Shit you learned on this show, bro.
we gotta give you the scoop.
We definitely gotta give you the scoop. So let me
Oh yeah, we need to go to a music break.
We gotta go to a music break because CP3 is sweating bullets right now.
I ain't sweating. I'm tripping off of that news. Y'all always break some crazy shit. And I'm like, man, can't it be some good news sometimes? Y'all breaking y'all.
That is good news. I mean, you weren't caught with the tranny, were you?
No.
Okay then, that's great.
I mean, I ain't gotta worry about that situation, but the fact that all of that stuff is going on behind the scenes, I'm like, God damn, what am I really missing out here? What's going on in the streets, man? It's wild. Wow.
All right.
I knew what was hot. What was going on?
You thought you knew what was going on in these streets, son?
Yeah, I don't know shit.
My man was just hanging out with Ashanti.
Damn.
Why she ain't swing by that?
Nah, he shoot videos for Flow Rider.
Yeah.
So we I'm about to hook a mic up. I'm gonna play a video. I'm gonna hook a mic up for Renegade, and then we're gonna talk about this new video. We're gonna talk about Super Thug, cause I just wanted to know how unbiased I am in this stuff. Because this nigga kept saying, y'all cast me as the gunman. And I just want to hear Renegade side of this shit because the nigga looked like Thug number 2 or Gunman number 2.
You was right when you said Thug number 2. Thug number 2, Gunman number 2.
You know.
Felon number 2.
Felon number 2. Alicia, when you first saw CP3 online, did you think he was a thug? Don't answer that. Alright, we're gonna play Super Cool Cat right quick, and then let me hook this extra mic up. You? The dude that insults people on social media all day?
I'm feeling threatened. I need my safe place.
Oh, Lord.
I hate you.
Niggas to the beach. Bikini. You ain't seen that shit.
Fuck is you talking about, boy? I'm a ride. Since day one, I've been about mine. Rest in peace to the real ones that die. Got me feeling like the illest alive. If a nigga tell you different, he lie. Girl, then you can see the shit in my eyes. On the front line whenever it's time. Got me feeling like the illest alive. 100 forever, bullshit to the side. Get yours, cause I'ma get mine. By any means, y'all is gon' survive. Got me feeling like the illest. Got me feeling like the illest. Got me feeling like the illest alive. Got me feeling like the illest. Boy, I'm a dog at the crib. My dog, did you kill my dog? We don't have no leashes, so shit can get greasy if you get the geek. And it's thick like a flat bro, so pleasure allegiance to me. I've been working on fighting my demons, but they keep haunting me in my dreams. They say it's money me outside. And you in here sleeping, I rush back disturbing the face. See, man, I'm up right now, but you had to be down when my niggas was down just to see what I mean. On the scene for you niggas to see what I say. Unthinkable things that I've done for this cream. Cash rules everything around me, especially in the gutter where them fuckers found me. I have a nigga put cash on that, that's a bounty. I be quick to pick it up like bounty. What you talking about, boy? I'm a ride. Since day one, I've been about mine. Rest in peace to the real ones that die. Got me feeling like the illest alive. If a nigga tell you different, he lie. Gunner, you can see the shit in my eyes. On the front line whenever it's time. Got me feeling like the illest alive. 100 forever, bullshit to the side. Get yours, cause I'ma get mine. My enemies, youngest gon' survive. Got me feeling like the illest. Got me feeling like the illest. Got me feeling like the illest alive. Got me feeling like the illest. To the niggas that really know about me, know the game wouldn't be the same without me. I've been putting in big work out in the county. In the district, you can get it for a bounce fee, but the best thing you can do for me is out me. Cause you niggas always running at the mouthpiece. I don't want none of you friendly niggas to scout me. You heard about me, but don't know nothing about me. See, the problem you losers don't live by the code. I was raised by a gangster, that's all that I know. I said what there is to be so, without ever selling my soul. If they catch me off cold, I ain't telling the soul. But these weak niggas fold. By the time you hit the court, ain't no telling who or what he done told. He done took the cigarette, shook hands with them folks, and now he gotta go. What you talking about, boy? I'm a ride. Since day one, I've been about mine. Rest in peace to the real ones that die. Got me feeling like the illest alive. If a nigga tell you different, he lie. You can see the shit in my eyes. On the front line whenever it's time. Got me feeling like the illest alive. 100 forever, bullshit to the side. Get yours, cause I'ma get mine. My enemies, youngest gon' survive. Got me feeling like the illest. Got me feeling like the illest. Got me feeling like the illest alive. Got me feeling like the illest.
Okay, we got Renegade in the building. He's to my side. You say something real quick. Yeah, he good. He good. We got Lady Antoinette in the building.
Hey.
And then we got Gunman number 2.
Yo, it happens sometimes, man.
So
sometimes the gun answer, some thought is quicker than talking.
Shout out to if you ever rode around on Metro and you had a weapon on you in your backpack.
Probably a lot of folks, more than folks than you think.
I'm sure it is. Especially they have the initial C, P, and a 3.
Hey, man.
I just gotta call a spade a spade. So
you pass that tequila.
So you can go ahead and get a shot of tequila real quick. But we about to. You might want to wait because we about to pop this gin. You do okay.
He a bartender.
He a bartender. So go ahead. We got Renegade in the building. We're celebrating and we're gonna premiere the Money Convo video tonight. We had fun doing that video shoot. I wish you was there, Lady Antoinette. We had a lot of fun.
I might have been a little too scared. It might have been too
you've been real protected because somebody actually, one of us had a prop and one of us had a reel.
Man, we was in the city on a Sunday morning. You never know what might happen.
In the city, that's even worse, honestly.
Yeah. We should get a Eric Kuzda I got $40 t-shirt, but that's a different story.
And a weapon.
Yeah.
And a 45. $40 and a 45.
$40 and a 45.
Sure.
I bet it was. So Renegade, how you feel about the video, man?
Oh man, it was a great experience. That's what I think. Probably one of the best experience I had in making a video. At first, I was talking to you about it. I was shaky about it. I was like, hey, I know what was going on. I don't know. This dude ain't moving enough.
So let's be point blank honest. So when we get there, right, and we see the dude, my first thought is, what the fuck? Because dude don't look like a video dude. He don't look like Hype Williams to me. He don't look like the nigga I would hire for a video dude. He's a white guy. He needed a shave. And I didn't know if he had a walking stick or a stabilizer. Just keeping it honest.
But a lot of times, well, see, I already know, but a lot of times, those are the people.
But I knew he knew what he was talking about because he looked at my camera and he was like, "Oh, you have the such and such model and it does this. And all I could say was yes. And the fuck, you know, I fake it till I make it. I was like, "Yo, yeah, I got this and I got this lens," and I was like, "Oh, well, this motherfucker knows what he's talking about," because obviously I don't understand a word he's saying. I'm gonna keep it 100. And when you get me lost in the conversation, that's some hard shit to do because I've researched a lot of shit, and he was clearly above my grade level. I was like, "Damn, you got it. Tap out. I'm out." Yo, Renegade, talk to this nigga. Have you met Renegade and CP3? Yeah, talk to them. They're gonna be shooting a video. I'm gonna be in the corner somewhere.
He kept thinking twice every time he sees CP3. He's like,
oh yeah, let me talk to Renegade. I don't want to talk to the thug nigga.
I was playing my role.
Someone else told him
like, his gun is real.
It was still in the bag at that
point. That nigga started just holding his camera for no reason.
Look, CP3 trying to cover himself. He's like, "Look, guys, it's unloaded. It's no bullets." I'm like, CP3, don't do that.
Lady Internet, this is the funny shit. What he's talking about? This is because he's not lying. He was like, "Look, it's unloaded, and I don't." And there's no bullets in the clip. My man was like, "Yo, just don't put the clip in."
Just get it out.
Like when you gotta go around to everybody to prove that the gun is unloaded because you look like a thug.
You're cocking the gun.
Like my man said, "Damn," he said, "I thought you were security." I said, "Nah, he playing gunman number 2. He's like, "Oh yeah, I can see it." He had just met the nigga 2 minutes ago. No lie. Am I lying, Renegade?
Not at all.
And nigga Kenny was like, "Oh yeah, I can see this nigga being."
Who's gunman number 2 energy?
Dog, you should change your name to G2. CP3 or G2. We start with
G2. I like that.
G2.
Words, man. I don't even know what to say.
What do you?
Oh man.
Man.
Did you rob anybody on your way?
It was a fun shoot, I gotta say.
Everybody looking at my gun, they're like, "Oh, we good." Right. Then he walked in, like, "God, that joint's silver."
He walked.
The hole is a little bigger in the front.
He walked in like click click.
Everybody's like,
"Huh?" and then if when you watch, so lady and that, when I play the video, I want you to watch this shit in slow motion. Watch this nigga stance at the beginning of the video. You can clearly tell one of us has done this before.
He's an expert.
Nigga. Clearly. Oh, and he was /gunman number 2 /getaway driver. And once again, clearly, one of us has done this before. Like he just seen. He was like, it was like sit behind here and peel out. He was like, one take hold.
Yeah, he didn't have to put no sound effects in it. That was really the car skidding. Like I'm in the front seat, like, oh shit.
I was trying to play my role in the video.
Nigga, we only going 50 feet. Slow down.
He's about to leave the whole complex.
I was in my zone, dog. I was playing my role.
Yo, if he'd have got to the end of the complex, he'd have made a right and they'd have been home.
And George, shout out to George and DMG.
Shout out to DMG.
We driving his truck. He like, dog, my tires. He's like, yo.
It's like gone. He balled them tires. Dog, he was only in the car for 2 minutes.
He said act like you was leaving the scene like you had just robbed somebody.
Nigga, you had a flashback.
It was so bad. They was like during the breaks and stuff. They was telling us, yo, when you step outside, take off your mask, because all these white people, they keep looking at the house. They really think y'all robbing this thing.
Real talk.
You got gunman number 2 on scene.
Real talk. So a random fire is the fire dude who carries the gun, the fire inspection dude who carries the gun, who looks, he's the arson detective.
Oh Lord.
Yo, for no reason, he just pulled up beside the truck. Because they saw CP. And then the nigga run like the Bionic Man in slow motion. It's like, yeah, because you probably killed all the witnesses, nigga. Ain't no need to run. You ain't got to run if dead people can't recognize you.
One funny thing about the video, though, if you look at the beginning with CP3, as soon as we get the money and we running out, I look scared, looking like I'm ready to get the fuck out.
He look comfortable.
He cheesing like you don't see it under the mask, but I can feel it.
You can feel it, right?
I said, this nigga laughing.
This nigga like got him again. Got him again. Yeah. Nigga, you started having them 90s flashbacks.
That nigga, look, you can see his mask just lifting up on his cheeks. I was like, yo.
Change, man, not that much.
Nigga, you fell into that role like you was a meteor. Like that shit was crazy.
I told y'all he's seasoned.
He was serious as shit in the house. He was like sticking the gun up. He was like, yeah, motherfucker.
He was like, no, renegade, hold your gun like this.
Like, all right, my bad. We ain't gonna get away looking like that.
Got the expert on the set.
He's like, nah, nigga, you gotta zip over here and then go that way to the car.
That ain't realistic. Let's do that over.
This nigga start directing the crime scenes.
I know how to do this. Like, y'all let me take over.
I got this right here.
Nigga was so G'd up. I said, nigga, you drive. I was making him hop in the front. I was like, nigga, you drive.
Let me tell you something. All the crime scenes in the video, we ain't get no direction. This nigga just did what he normally do. Nigga, we on our phones like.
You gotta let the vet handle it.
We on our phones texting motherfuckers like, oh, this nigga's clearly done this before. Clearly. My man looking at me like, so where'd you find him from again? I start to stutter. That's my business partner.
When was the casting call for this?
I only called one person. He was like, yo, you got somebody that got their own weapon? Their own props? I don't know about a prop. But he got something, but it's not a prop. But I'm about to call him.
I'm just saying, man. I told you, be prepared. It's my mom. You never know what might happen.
Yeah, be prepared for what, though?
Lady Antoinette, it's a video shoot, right? Mm-hmm. This nigga said, yeah, let me put this other shirt on so I can cover up my tattoo. Like it's a real crime scene.
You can't have no identified marks.
Okay, but it's a video shoot. You probably
but it gotta be realistic.
You probably could show the tattoo.
You know some hater gonna watch Drake. Oh, he got tattoos. He gonna get caught. You know somebody gonna. So that's the way I think.
Nigga, I have never heard that before a day in my life.
You ain't watching Discovery ID.
And video shoot though. This is a video.
Time out. Time out. Flag on the play. This nigga just said, you don't watch Discovery. Like, what type of...
This is the ID channel.
Yes!
You don't watch Discovery ID.
You criminal.
Oh, shit.
Dog.
Thank you.
Dog, you inhale criminal activities.
He watches
like, if you breathe...
He watches, like,
How to Get Away with Murder.
Right, the real, not the show.
Yeah.
You know how
okay, but there's a difference between fiction and non-fiction.
You might as well have been on Murder Inc., nigga, because you are like a Ja Rule verse. It's murder. Yeah, he ain't gangster.
I watch shows about forensics because, you need to know what they look for.
Okay, baby, sure.
This nigga said, in a video shoot, this nigga, just imagine he committing a real crime. He said, let me cover up my tattoos. I just want to let y'all know that.
If you ever need a Suge Knight type of person in your video shoot,
contact me. Gunman number 2 is available. Or call 240-324-6110.
$50 a pop, man.
Don't call G1. Call G2.
Right.
G2.
I embrace the role, man.
He cleans up the
exactly. Nigga.
Got the goddamn model scared to hug me. God damn it. You thought I had top flight security.
Did you clean up the scene afterwards?
I mean, yeah.
He had his gloves.
He had the gloves on.
Like
It was already.
Like the model hug Renegade. Like, is this nigga real?
She whispered in my ear. She
didn't give me a hug.
You hear that? No wonder she didn't give
Is
you a
that
hug.
gun real?
She was afraid of you.
I was like, I'm taking advantage of the situation.
I know, that's
it's all right,
like,
baby.
Right.
It's all good.
You safe with me.
You safe with me. He ain't gonna hurt you. It's these other niggas they gotta worry about. They don't pay him. He alright.
I don't get it. Somebody get some love.
Right, but she was scared of you.
She was scared. Yo, when you see her walk down the boat, the first time she did it, she was like, "Oh, that nigga's here too." I thought it was gonna be me and Renegade. I know gunman number 2.
Right.
Yo, Will, put that shit away.
I had one tossing her.
I bet you did. This nigga's wild.
Number 2.
G2.
The streets know you.
So what do you think of this tequila? What do you think of this tequila, Renegade?
That's a good tequila.
It's pretty good, right?
Smooth.
It's smooth, right? Yeah. You should take another shot.
Wait, we did too.
Huh?
No,
We still ain't even opening the gin
we
up
were
yet.
talking to Renegade. He
Oh, okay.
got to take the 2 shots.
Oh, he's already on the second shot.
I'm on my 4th.
4th, okay. Yeah, he on 4th.
Yeah, I figured he was already beyond.
Yeah, so
I'm just looking at you like, he's gonna catch up.
Not with that game.
Hey,
$40, ladies. 40. Yo, if you got $40, if you need $40, call this number right now.
Nah. So when you said it right, because at this point he'll take the $40 himself. Ladies, you have $40 for gunman number 2.
2 shots of tequila.
For 2 shots. So just know if you going if you're going down on them, you're gonna work for them 2 shots. You got to give $60 worth of work for that 40.
He will gladly start it up for $40.
I do give tips.
You get tips? Oh shit, you ain't tell me that, nigga. So if it's real good, should she give you really good sloppy? You tip? How much is tip?
Is it monetary tips or you're giving her tip? Like,
is it a tip? Is it
brush your teeth 3 times a day?
Don't walk down dark alleys at night.
Oh,
next time swallow.
Oh,
I knew that. I know.
That's requirement.
Oh my God. All right, gunman number 2.
No G2.
Okay, CP3, you're gonna help.
Right.
So you said so. Let me get this straight. So after we play the money video, we're gonna drink the gin.
Yes.
You want to rinse your cup out? You want to get your plastic cup ready?
Rinse it out so you can taste it.
The gin from
That's a good gin.
Virginia's
That's a good
very
gin,
own
yeah.
KO Distillery.
So you know about that gin?
Yeah, I met the owner at my job.
Okay.
Yeah.
KO Distillery is.
We're thinking about actually, because Lady Antoinette goes to a lot of distilleries. We actually might want to do a show at a distillery, ask some questions and bring the camera out and stuff like that.
You remember the Falls Church one I used to
Yeah.
I delivered for? Yeah, you can go to that one too.
Okay. Well, shit.
I went to the Manassas one.
Yeah. It's one Falls Church Bourbon.
Mhm.
I used to work for them. I know KO. They used to come to my job at Macmillan's Whiskey Room, and they gave us all their bottles anyway because we local.
Right,
so
right.
they're trying to.
And we got the DMV. 1-8 from DC, Twin Valley from Maryland, and KO from Virginia.
So the Twin Valley is it how's it taste? Is it smooth?
Well, see, I went and because I'm a chocolate lover, so this is chocolate and whiskey, but they have various things. So I
want to try some of that.
Yeah, I did a tasting with them, and this was my favorite. I'm not gonna lie to you. They have different flavors, which is a lot of places don't really do that. A lot of distilleries don't, but they have flavors there.
Chocolate is very hard to distill.
Yes.
Very hard to
distill. And I gotta keep shaking it out while we sit here.
Exactly. But that's why a lot of companies don't do it because they feel it's a waste, but they're taking a chance. You know.
Well, not only are they taking a chance, it's actually good.
So I'm coming from a person I ain't never tasted, so that's what I'm saying. You know.
But no, I'm telling you, it's actually good.
I believe you.
So that's the good part of
it. That cup looking dark over there. What was that?
Well, I mean, it was coffee, but then and then
then we added it's at the bar, so
coffee and chocolate together.
So Renegade. Do you know CP3 had a problem with the amount of drinks that we have at a show called At the Bar?
Yeah, he asked me. Well, because
Come on,
pulled out all these bottles.
You gotta be better.
I
gotta be
pulled
better
out the
than
bottles,
G2.
and I'm like, we're
G2.
at the bar. You know?
G2, we at the bar, son.
We at the bar.
I'm concerned out of all the different varieties of alcohol that I normally don't drink that surround me right now.
But today is a special occasion.
He had one bad experience over here because he drank some Jim Beam. No, he drank some Jim Beam that I told him was mixed with 151.
Not that long ago.
It wasn't that long ago?
Nah.
Oh.
All I remember was I woke up at like 3 a.m. and this nigga had a picture of himself talking about I just got home at 1 o'clock.
Wow.
Yo, and that picture looked
I
wild.
was unaccounted for. I don't know how I ended up in Northeast spending $40 at 1 o'clock.
$40. I can tell you what
I can tell you how you ended up
I
there.
don't know what happened to the 3 hours in between. I had no idea.
$40.
Truth be told, it's better than what I've been through.
Okay then. See? Now
Hold
what
on.
you got to say.
Let me explain this to you. We went to New York on Biggie's birthday so I can perform, right?
Alright.
My aunt took me out to go party.
Oh yeah, you was wild.
I was drinking white. Then I got to the club, I was drinking dark.
Oh, that's nice.
Then I was drinking tequila. Then I went back to dark.
You just.
Then they bought a bottle. I'm just drinking that. I wake up in the morning, my homeboy is in the hotel and everything. I'm waking up like, where my motherfucking $200? My homeboys like for years, they looking at me like, man, what you talking about? We ain't steal no money from you. What are you talking about? I'm like, if y'all ain't got my money, then who the fuck got my money? My aunt called me and tell me, you was so fucked up that night. You was throwing money like it was in the strip club.
Oh, no.
Yo.
And you was doing snow angels in the middle of the club.
Oh,
nah. None of them.
And hold on, the worst part is my credit card was spent $200 on taxi trying to find my hotel. Then $100 was spent at IHOP, and I ain't had no IHOP.
The crazy thing.
Buying everybody food.
I was in there going crazy.
The crazy thing is, I was sleeping. I was sleeping really good, right?
So $40. That's what I'm saying. $40. You lucky.
So he was at the hotel, but I was at my sister's house. So you know what happens when you sleeping really good and your nephew wilds out? Your sister comes in your room and wakes you up. Man, your nephew was doing. Nigga, first of all, it's your nephew too.
Right, your nephew. But when he wilding out,
he was wilding out with you. When you said, "Are you going out?" I said, "Nigga, I'm going to sleep."
She the one serving me the drink, so I'm looking at her like next morning, like, really?
It's a setup.
It's a setup.
First of all, I trusted that you would take your nephew out, and now it becomes my problem. Like at this point, I just want to sleep. I said, I rode the bus down here. Like
in a whole nother state too.
I rode the bus, and then I'm riding the bus back in the morning. So, and then here's the crazy part about the story. After they did all of that, right? When my sister takes me to the bus stop, we had to go to Manhattan.
My bad. I'm sorry. I just had a point. Because it seemed like he's looking at it. I thought he's
wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have one person in here that has not taken the shot. Miss Love. You guys. Everybody gotta take at least one shot. So here's the funny shit. So my sister, all morning long, she's telling me about the night. First of all, she woke me up out my sleep, and then she continued the conversation from the Bronx to Manhattan in traffic.
That's nice.
Then my bus is not coming just yet. So she's like, let's go eat. Little sisters have this thing about let's go eat means my big brother's going to pay.
That's true.
For not just her, but her and her friends who actually just came along.
Oh my God. I looked at my bank account that morning. I was like,
So keep in mind, dog. Keep in mind, I've already paid for a ticket to go to New York and back. Because remember, your father didn't take me.
yeah.
So Monique, we go to a place to eat. Who you think paid the bill for me, her, and her two friends that happened to be there? I needed my sister to drive me to.
So where y'all come from?
So I just wound up paying for that whole meal. That whole meal was more than my goddamn ticket.
I never spent $150 at IHOP before. Why is it on my bill?
Oh yes, because your aunt treated her.
Oh, I know.
Your aunt treated herself in her fridge.
Look, talk about about the taxi waited for us and everything.
Then
are you serious? In fucking New York, you let the taxi wait because they were looking for my hotel because I was so drunk I couldn't tell them where I lived.
So first of all, let me tell you what she did. One, she let him go to. They couldn't find the hotel, so she let him get in a taxi, which she shouldn't have did. Then all she had to do was just bring him back to the house that we were all staying in.
I'm sorry, you didn't know about this. They were in the taxi with me. And they went to IHOP with me.
So
that's why
I was so drunk I didn't know.
So one in New York, the club didn't open till 1. So they like
I'm close to 8.
They like, yo, you going to the club? I'm like, what time is it? It's like 1. I was like, nigga, no. I was like, no. I ain't in my 20s. Y'all are. Like, y'all are in y'all 20s. Nigga, I got this thing called responsibility now.
Indeed.
And my own apartment I got to pay for. If I go to the club at 1, which means I got to get fucked up, I'm going to get drunk, I'm going to spend, nigga, I'll be walking back to New York at this time. And then I know my sister. My sister is going to be like, oh, yeah, we're going to buy a round of drinks. Big bro, can you pay for this?
Okay. If you drunk enough, you say okay.
Even if I ain't drunk, it's my sister, so I'm going to, technically pay.
It's my aunt, so I'm like, why are you?
Yeah, but you clearly.
Yeah.
You paid for
it. Of course I did.
So,
hold on. And during that time, first of all, taxes came back. I was working a lot.
We was making money at the time.
I was making money at the time. So it was like,
yeah,
whatever.
I blown some money.
Now we blow. I mean, shit. I done blown a rack of money. I'm gonna tell you like this.
For what?
4 stacks in one night.
Yeah, you're tripping.
What were you doing?
That's a more interesting story. Fuck my story. Let's hear this shit.
It was actually my dad's birthday. We ended up going to the strip club.
Oh.
So you took that.
Somebody said, here's the funny thing. Before you even finish this story, somebody said, tricking hard. Bingo.
Right. 4 stacks means what?
$4,000.
$4,000.
That's why I sat up and I said, what did you
So you blew a house note and a car payment.
On strippers.
On strippers.
Well, you paid their car note.
Yeah, we used to, me and my dad and my cousins and my...
You getting hair that night?
No, we was just funny.
So you spent 4 stacks.
In one night.
And you got what from it?
Hurt.
I was just funning, man.
I've never been funning.
I
never had fun spending.
I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. I personally hate spending $200. 4,000.
I didn't even have fun spending money that night we had the table.
Nigga, let me tell you.
I was offered that money and gave that money.
Let me tell you something. The night this nigga met Carly B, them niggas was like, it's $40 to get in. I said, nigga, I'm going to sleep.
Yep.
I was like,
an RV. Yep.
But here's the thing. It's not that I didn't even have the money. Nigga, I had the money. I told Renegade.
Just didn't want to spend it.
I told Renegade, if you want to go in, I'll give you the $40 to go in, nigga. But I'm not going in there because I know how much. I already know it's what's going to happen.
This fool added 2 more
zeros.
I was in a different place in my life.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, you were
very
funning.
different.
You were out here funning.
Can somebody get him a glass of holy water?
You need to take a shot of tequila for that.
Nigga.
That sounds stressful.
4,000 in one night? Nigga, that's a hoopty.
He said, no, not just 4,000 one night, $4,000 funning.
Nigga, that's a 10% down payment on somebody's trailer. Nigga, that's a down payment on a car.
No, that's more than a down payment. I've never spent $4,000.
Nigga, that's
down payment.
Yeah, nobody wants to. I'm saying nobody wants to put $4,000.
How about this next time you want to go out funning and spend $4,000? Just put it in my hand.
Your life is fucked up.
I was in my 20s, man.
Nigga, no, your life is just fucked up.
At least I'll give you food.
Because
I say,
$4,000.
here, take this food. thank you
Let's
for
just
the
say
4,000.
Hey, put it like this, bro. I love my dad to death, but
Funning.
anything, if I take my dad to the strip club, $4,000.
And his
Fuck
cousins.
no.
If we spending $4,000,
First of all,
somebody coming home.
Yeah, somebody coming home.
That's what I'm saying. He was funning. They didn't go home with him.
Nigga, it's either head or knee. It's legs and knees, nigga. Legs and knees.
He has nothing to show for this funning night of $4,000.
Yeah.
What? You got pictures?
No, that was no.
You only got pictures.
That was the last time me and my dad actually went out to party for his birthday before he passed away.
Okay, that's good.
Cheers, me.
That's why I did it. I was in a different place. I was
Oh.
But at the same time, you know, you could have still.
Alicia, I know you hiding. Come and take this shot.
At least 3,000 less.
I mean, I was just in the. I wasn't even there for most of it. I left the money on the table and I left.
Alicia, I know you are.
You was having.
Come take your shot.
Hey, it was just. It was a
She
night.
said no.
She taking that shot, y'all. I'm not going to. You know what? You know what, CP3? You right. You're absolutely right, and I apologize.
What's that?
Because you said I peer pressure people, and I said I didn't, and that was an absolute lie. I do.
Because now he's doing it.
Because clearly I'm doing it.
I'm sorry to tell you, but that runs in the family.
Yeah, I know it does. Anyway.
Whole time. He's saying you peer pressure people, but he goes out funning.
That's a good point, Lady Antoinette.
Where's the peer pressure coming
Had
from?
you been around these peers here,
oh hell no,
you would not have been funning for 4,000.
Nigga, we can fool for 400, but we ain't doing no 4,000. Nigga, the minute you go,
1,000 could have been better.
Dog.
Hey, G2. At $150, I would have been like, hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
It's time to go. We had our fun.
Let me tell you what would have happened. Let me tell you what would have happened. When you got to 400, I'd have been like, all right, let's go. You'd have been like, what's wrong? You ready to go? I'd have been like, no, we ready to go.
We would have peer pressured you into leaving.
Hey, gunman number 2, can you pass me a glass with a tic-tac-toe board, please?
No funny.
But no funny. Like
don't drop no money there, please.
All right,
I will take
He
it.
said he can't afford to fund anyway. That's because you was funding for $4,000 before.
Then you ain't gonna rinse it out, nigga.
Rinse it out.
already watched it, man.
Too much funny.
Man, them joints tic-tac-toe.
Nigga,
We playing games on that motherfucker.
Too much funny. Alcoholic.
This nigga didn't even rinse the shit out.
The liquor will clean it.
That nigga's like the liquor will clean it. It'll clean her soul.
It'll clean your soul. Oh my God.
Why did you rinse out too?
That logic, me being a bartender and hearing that logic is horrible.
Lady Antoinette, I know you saw what I saw, because we both looked at each other like, did this nigga grab a second glass for one person? Who you think? Who taking it? Nigga, who's taking an extra shot? Who's taking an extra shot? Alright.
Yeah, y'all might be back when he funding.
No! Dog, you done missed the last 2 weeks. This nigga got emotional.
Oh, Renegade talk about money combo, but the money combo gonna be when he throw that. Ain't nobody picking it up. Like, excuse me.
Yo,
bills need to be paid.
Real talk. I'm about to play the money combo video, but real talk. I used to recycle the dollar bills I threw at strippers when they weren't paying attention.
I used to pick that shit up.
You threw the money?
No, you told the money.
No.
You threw the money? That's nice of you.
Yo, I threw the money, and when they ain't paying attention, I picked that shit up off the ground and just recycled it again. They be thinking. Ho. Time out. Flag on the play. CP3, throw flag. Flag on the play. All right, y'all put a little more of this. I know.
You weigh the same as me. I'm on my feet on my own.
You know you've been to a show with me and GOP before. You gotta take more than okay. There you go.
Hold on. When you at my show, When COVID started.
Oh yeah,
we had a special cup.
You know that?
Shout out my bartender.
Shout out my man Tizzle. Man, Tizzle had her Tizzle in the car. That shit was funny as shit. Yo, she's in the Mary J. Blige joint. I went to look for her ass asleep in the car.
I was like, I didn't want to perform tonight. And as soon as I seen it, I was like,
yeah.
But I tell you this, I tell you this though, and you know, she really did hype Renegade up, and regardless of what happened on that show, you probably had one of the best songs, the best performance. The funny thing is though, and I got the video. When you're doing the first song, you're doing too easy. And he's like, yeah, I'm about to do this new joint. And somebody goes, Money Combo! He's like, calm down. We're going to do that the second time. And the funny thing is the person who's yelling, like, nigga, you've been with us on mad shows. You know the fucking order we going. Calm the fuck, but he wasn't even drunk. He was just that amped up. That nigga was like yelling, Money Combo!
I never drink before a show.
Yeah.
You know how I go. Always gotta keep conscious. I'm already hyped. I'm already a wild dude.
I think we always got
miss me,
we always got it. Alright, so Money Combo. You want to take another one?
Shit is
or you gonna wait for the gym?
Right now, make sure y'all check it out on YouTube. Money Combo, Renegade, produced by LCS.
So let's get this straight. After I play Money Combo, you know what? I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna play Money Combo. I'm gonna play You Already Know. We're gonna do a quick Renegade block. So I'm gonna do Money Combo, You Already Know, and then we gonna get into that gin. Gin make you sin, nigga.
He's real mellow right now.
Yes, sir. You gotta be careful. You good, Gunman number 2?
He not good.
He don't look it.
Come on, get the drink real quick.
Renegade Money Combo, produced by LCS. You already know what it is. Money clock switch regardless on
shout out to Gunman number 2.
Money.
Alright.
Money. I love that money.
Lucas.
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. You don't really want to play. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. You don't really want to play. You don't know what to say. It's money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really want to play. You don't know what to say. Cause money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Money, 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 make you shut your mouth. Don't never ever talk about it if you never had the clout. You don't know what to say. Stay up out of my way. Cause money, 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 make them shut them off. Keep playing with these goonies, boy, I'm gonna have to make the call. Stay in bounds on your pivot, boy, if you gon' ball. Cause a lot of niggas be fake, and you really can't play. Cause we done got it out the mud, nigga, what you talking about? Screaming, oh my God, money got me pride. They living a lie, look into my eyes, they might seem surprised, this is homicide. We just multiply, we been on the rise. If we got some wings, fuck it, we gon' have to fly. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Day in my life, take me a different route. And use all my case, niggas on my face. You can get erased, what you talking about? Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. And
You don't really want to play. You don't know what to say. Cause money is what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really want to play. You don't know what to say. Cause money is what I'm talking about. You never crossing these borders. I'm whipping it up, Gordon Ramsay. I swear that I'm cooking these orders. You talk about me, you better just hope that you can just really afford it. I'm ballin', I'm winning, I'm feeling like Robert Tahori. Nigga, I'm scoring, I count in the morning. They talk about me, then I gotta ignore it. My bitches be foreign, so independent, my money be corporate. These raps is boring. You hate me and I'm always gonna adore it. I'm smoking that soaring. She always go ahead and let me explore it. I call her my Dora. You can go and talk about me, I ain't flawless. I go put my all in. If a nigga talk about me, then I'm gone in. You know that I'm gone in. Jump in, take trips, Pompeii. All day, always keep 3 stacks like Andre. I get it, man. And you can never, ever get rid of that. So watch what you say, and watch how you do. If you playing the game, then you play by the rules. Money is what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. And you don't really want to play. You don't know what to say. Cause money is what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really want to play. You don't know what to say. Cause money is what I'm talking about.
Don't get this motherfucker right.
Yo, I kinda think a shot this video. I think he looks just like me. I'm sure the nigga this is 151.
If you ain't a boss, switch your position. They hating me on the low. I cannot listen. I pack your bag if you trippin'. I got me your superstition that you been looking for ways. Get me up off this mission. My grandma told me, boy, watch what you pitching. You stay safe at the base and not what you whipping. They just all in my business. Scotty knows just what I'm pippin'. Flow like I be rapping, tiptoeing J's when I'm riffing. They say I be hot, but I think I'm sizzling. Surgically put on the clinic, spit it out just to a dentist. Try to do me some good, but they say I'm a menace. We back and forth like it's tennis, and I can't mold out my image. But we can't really change what you already felt, and nobody can say we never did help, never did it to mention. So let's calm all the tension. Let's just show you what's real and just get back to this business, you know. Trying to make a flip up off a quarter P. This is what it is and what it's supposed to be. I've been right here if you ain't noticed me. It's them Southside squad niggas for the D. We been right here if you ain't noticed me. We been right here if you ain't noticed me. We been right here if you ain't noticed me. We been right here if you ain't noticed me. A rapper step up to me. That be a no-no. I be deaf cause they so-so. WWE. I got the game in a chokehold. Stamp it just like a logo. Just keep it on the low-low. They like I'm back on my mojo. Man, I still be great. Either riding or solo. Used to bag up them Cinco's just to make back that Ocho. Going into OT when I was loving that Coco. Spit it all on some promo. I'm talking tables and photos. Dying for what I love. I forgot about the Toto. Don't become a D-Rust. That mean you breaking a broco. Man, all of these threats, I might just buy me a fofo. Try and get all of these checks so I don't see you just no more. Man, you rapping ass niggas. I see you done change, even when I touch my first million. I stay the same, you can't deliver, does y'all know? Fuck this game like a porno. They hearing this like, oh no, ain't from DC, but he go. Tryna make a flip up off a quarter P. This is what it is and what it's supposed to be. I've been right here if you ain't noticed me. It's them Southside Squad niggas 40 deep. We been right here if you ain't noticed me. We been right here if you ain't noticed me. We been right here if you ain't noticed me. We been right here if you ain't noticed me.
Yo, that was a Renegade joint. Come on.
Another hot track.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know it's me. Then you got the Money Combo.
That was a Money Combo joint, right?
Yeah, I definitely did.
That was you already know in Money Combo.
Yep.
Two hot joints. The name of the mixtape is Legacy, correct?
Legacy, yes.
Bet. CP3 has a legacy of just sticking niggas up for no reason.
It's always a reason. It's always.
I don't. Go ahead. Let me not say what I need to say.
I mean, there's always a reason. It's all in how you justify it.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the point I was going with when I named the mixtape too. You know, whatever point you go with, you know. But like my point was being in the hole and being in a dark place, but on the outside you can see the bright light. But it's like you gotta find it. But it's so you make a choice of where do you leave your legacy.
That's true. So speaking of legacy, I gotta get a real quick shout out. Yesterday was my mother and my aunt's birthday. Mm-hmm. Rest in peace to my aunt Sheila. She passed away actually the week of my birthday.
Mm-hmm. We actually shoot. Yeah. You shoot at the bar in the house that she lived in.
Definitely. And her legacy, and we speaking of legacy, she was one of your biggest fans, and we will always continue the legacy of doing what we do because she always supported and loved you for what you did. Mm-hmm. And she always encouraged me in doing the stuff that I did. She would get so excited when I remember when she used to watch Oh Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she would always watch that. She was just watching the pictures on the wall and stuff like that.
She knew what I meant by that.
Definitely.
It was deeper than what people really see from it. So you know, when you come to Renegade, you always learn about me more through my music, man.
Definitely. So we salute her. Rest in peace, Aunt Sheila. Mm-hmm. Always gonna be in my heart. Always, you always inspire me to do more. You're one of my greatest teachers. Oh. Definitely. So, we just want to say that. And now after that emotional moment, I almost cried, but then I'm like, damn, I can't shed a tear because CP3 ain't drank that gin yet, nigga. Wait a minute. Whoa. He getting bold.
Hold on, let me fill up the cups.
Nah, you stay your bartender ass.
No. You don't drink.
You gonna make this shot ass blick.
But here's the thing, he said ain't nobody open it, but
I didn't know it was open.
We gonna drink. Oh, that's a nice pop. It's not brand new.
Yo, Renegade. For real, I was gonna make this nigga take Kimi shots, but he was scared.
I ain't fucking. I told him after that 151 night.
Remember when we shot your video?
Yeah.
We was drinking.
Yeah, nigga. We was fucked up.
You smell like it. You don't smell it? Smell it.
I smell a little bit now.
That's what. Salute to my cousin John Brown who passed away. But that's what he used to call my shots. He called them Kimi shots, which is my nickname. He was like, I was drinking with my man one day, and he wanted to drink against me. He was like, yo, are we taking regular shots or Kimi shots? And I was like, what the fuck is a Kimi shot? He was like, dog, your shots is like this, and a regular shot is like that. I said, I never knew the difference.
It's a 2 ounce
Gin? Oh.
You want some gin?
No.
She's like, I'm sticking to tequila. Don't bother me.
It smells real flavorful. You know?
Actually, KO actually has like 8 botanicals in it. That's what it's called, right? Botanicals.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 8 flavors, 8 different flavors. Yeah, juniper.
But this is the one that was aged in whiskey barrels. So.
Yo, I don't know if you want to rob a nigga or you in serious thought. Because you kind of quiet right now. You like.
That's why I'm just going to explain it all to him. So he'll know.
I was lost at botanicals and shit. I thought that was
basically, botanicals is the flavors.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is that it's made from grain.
Mm-hmm.
Most alcohol is. So gin usually has juniper.
See what happens when you're surrounded by bartenders and alcoholics. I didn't know as much about.
Are you calling me an alcoholic?
I'm a former bartender, but what does that make me?
I was about to say, because if you call me an alcoholic, I'm just letting you know I don't go to meetings, and if I did, I show up drunk.
Yeah.
But I'm a former bartender, so are you saying like I'm a former bartender now alcoholic? Or are you trying to say?
Do you say all bartenders?
CP3.
I'm bartender now.
CP3. I just want to let you know, in case you don't know the name of the show. In case you don't know.
I didn't expect everybody to be from at the bar, though.
You used to do a show with me and Black GOP. What do you think we did every night?
Yeah, I was only there once in a while.
He's the guy that comes to the bar and like, just give me a beer.
Yeah,
Can I have a water
I
with
only
it?
take my shots because I only drink 1738, and that shit expensive at the bar.
Make sure you put ice. Can I have a straw for my beer?
No, I don't drink no straw, bro. I might sit with my pinky out.
Apple juice along with that.
I might sit with my pinky out. That's right. My pinky out. Yeah.
But then you smell, real talk, you smell it. That's the botanicals. That's what you were saying. You know.
Yes, sir.
Different flavors.
Teaching our followers and teaching you also.
You smell it. Smell good, right? Don't smell like no.
No bullshit. Yeah, it's just KO is very good.
So, cheers, CP3. You gotta get 6 more cars, nigga.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, I got faith in you.
You got 2, so you good. You gonna keep it moving.
I got faith in you, dog.
You might got go have 3 because I need a car.
I need one too. So hey, you got yourself.
Woo! This some good shit.
Yeah, that shit good.
Woo!
KO's very good.
Damn.
You taste the botanicals.
Woo! That shit bring your inside. That's some good shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga bobbing his head like he listening to the.
Nah, that joint like that.
Nigga,
you need to be at somebody's taste and you contemplating on the taste.
Nigga, did you hate it?
That taste is
then you liked
complex.
it.
I ain't gonna lie, the taste complex, but I still taste. It's not.
It's not your normal taste.
Yeah, that's what we just speaking on our.
I'm not a drinker like that, so y'all know how to,
articulate.
Exactly. Let me, I got to catch up to speed with y'all, drinkers.
It's like floral a little bit. You taste like a little floral taste.
Yeah,
like bright. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like
so
fruity little flower.
Yeah.
So.
How was it, CP3?
That's some good shit.
I mean, it was good.
It was good.
I'm still figuring out, but it wasn't bad. It was pretty good.
So I'm
gin
a
make you
gin
sin.
drinker, it's strange that I can't go with a gin.
So when you get behind the car tonight, are you going to Capitol Heights is the real question. Ladies, if you need $40, call 240-324-6110. If you need $40, I can tell you where to meet this nigga at after the bar.
Get that money.
I'm going home to go to work in the morning and get me another car.
Are you keeping the money in your pocket though?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Can't afford it right now.
But the story behind that gin actually,
you know it?
Yeah. The owner told me.
Talk about it. Let's hear it.
Basically, the Navy made it.
Yep.
It's a guy from the Navy. I believe was it when they fought Japan, when Hiroshima and everything.
Well, it was when they came back.
World War II. Yeah. It was like World War II around that time. It's basically, and I guess a guy made it.
Mm-hmm.
That was just. I I don't know specifically every detail. He just told me, but yeah, guy just made it up.
It was World War II, but
World
it's
II,
on the
yeah.
back of the thing too.
See, at least I ain't even got it. So I know a little bit of my
But
shit.
yes, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah, it's about Navy SEALs basically. One Navy SEAL made it up, and then boom, boom, and I guess I met the owner, and the owner probably is like his great grandson, I believe, or like. Yeah. And they kept the business going on, and I'm just figuring it out. So.
Right, and the way that gin is easier to make than whiskey, bourbon, and all that. So.
But I do want to promote something to promote this black-owned place that's own the whiskey. It's called Uncle Nearest.
First of all,
you late.
I know I'm late. Hold on. But I want to promote it because it is a black-owned.
Yeah.
I know.
She brought it to me. She brought it to me. We are, and we gonna get some more.
Yeah,
and it's really good.
They're the ones that made Jack Daniels up, but didn't get their full.
He stole the recipe.
Yeah, basically. And then they made up Uncle Nearest, and I know the owners of that too. They come to my job all the time.
Well,
the kids.
The person who runs the company is a black woman.
Yes.
The family.
The family
directly benefits from Uncle Nearest.
Mm-hmm.
Nathaniel Green is the slave Jack Daniels took the recipe from, made a huge profit off of. Mm-hmm. The family did not get anything. So now they are receiving the benefits.
And here's the thing. So we do at the bar, we have fun and we drink and we tell these stories and we joke, but then we give you this information.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of y'all people who we talking about, I support black businesses, but then you drinking Jack Daniels. You're not supporting.
Yeah,
like if you're gonna support it, then
Uncle Nearest.
Support Uncle Nearest. I actually have the bottle. Like I have a graveyard of liquor bottles on my counter.
Which proof is that?
93.
No, that's not the.
That's not the 100.
Yeah. No, not the 100.
That's not the 100 proof.
But
they didn't have it when I went to the store.
No, they're hard to find because.
Well, that's the crazy.
93 was still good
at
though.
At the beginning of the pandemic, I always found it, and I feel some kind of way because.
It got real popular.
I drank it.
And like at my job, we support local businesses.
Yeah.
So like we promote Uncle Nearest to the fucking full.
And it's good though.
It's good.
Let's get some straight. It's actually good. It's actually good. I enjoyed it. I would actually buy it on a regular.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's like I said. I told you before. I no longer drink Jack Daniels.
Definitely. Black people don't drink Jack Daniels no more.
I do Uncle Nearest because I support my black people first of all.
And it's just crazy that he would bring that up.
And we mentioned it earlier too.
I'm just making sure. I'm just getting ladies and gentlemen. So,
but the one thing,
as long as you know that our thought process is in the same path.
The one thing is about Lady Antoinette is that she brings a different flavor to the show, and she's not just bringing liquor; she's bringing information, and that's what I love. Oh, yeah. And we have conversations about the bottles that she bring in. Now, me, I just bring in bottles because I'm thirsty.
Exactly. But I mean, also that's why I was very happy to meet the owner of Twin Valley. It's a minority-owned company. And
you don't gotta do it right now, but I would love to get them in here, and we'll start interviewing some. I would love to interview the people.
Well, he works 24/7, pretty much. So we would probably go to him.
You know what? I got a camera and a mic, and we can work that out.
And what I want to do is, I want to get this guy that I know. Basically, it's called Chocolate City.
Mm-hmm.
They're the bartenders of D.C., Maryland, Virginia, of black people. Because a lot of black people aren't really shown how much bartending can really... it's an art. And at the same time, black people know how to do it good. Just like mix it, like making food, like Chef Rock and everything.
Yeah.
That bartending shit is...
I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with that.
Because I was a bartender as well, a mixologist. Mm-hmm. So and I have a degree, not a degree, but...
Certification.
From Virginia, believe it or not. I lived in Beach at the time.
So let me tell you what we're gonna do with that. So I'm getting this piece, and I'm gonna add this extra camera, and then I'm going to buy a mobile bar. And me and CB, this is stuff that me and CB3 had talked about off air.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna be able to. The goal is in 2021 to bring mixologists in, and they can make their specialty drinks while we talk on there, and we'll flip on there. And I already saw the mobile bar that I want. But we're preparing for that. Like, the thing is, people don't realize, me and CP3 talk like damn near every day, and it's about business and how can we improve the show. For real live shit. So, I was like, yo.
I believe you or not. I'm just saying, like,
there's
a lot of black bartenders out there.
And we want to spotlight that.
We got two in the building.
And when we do this and we bring this mobile bar system in, and I get everything set up, we're going to have it as, we're going to have the bartender come in and make their specialty drink.
Oh, yeah.
And, we're going to talk about that drink. And like, at the bar, it's going to be changing so drastically in 2021 as it continues to grow. Because when I started this, it was just me playing videos, and then CP3 came along, and then he was like, yo, I got my homegirl, Lady Antoinette, and she came along, and the shoe just, like, grew, and it's phenomenal right now. And, in Renegade, you always support the show.
Here almost every Sunday.
Yeah. Sometimes he's here, y'all don't even know that he's here, though. And we're gonna grow to a new level as we take to another height and do things that other people aren't doing.
Yeah, of course.
Hello.
What's going on?
What's going on?
How y'all doing, family?
Pretty good. What's going on with you?
Man, I hear y'all talking about them bartenders, man. Hey.
We at the bar.
I need to be there for that segment.
I tell you what, we're not going to unveil it until 2021, to be honest. What's your name?
Oh, my name Louis Diggs. How y'all doing, man? I've been watching y'all for a long time.
Okay, so I can guarantee a couple of things. By 2021, I'm gonna get the mobile bar, and we'll have that set up for you. And
all right,
you are more than welcome to come in and chat. But I'm gonna tell you now, I don't know about CB, I don't know about Gunman number 2, but we some drinkers over here, and we party and we have fun.
G2. When I'm at home.
Hey, look, I'm down for it. I'm a Uber to y'all, man. I ain't got no car, but I'm a Uber to y'all, man.
There you go. I mean, we make it happen, and we just have fun, man. And honestly, we appreciate everybody that supports us, because we have crazy conversations. Half the time we go on topic, then we go off topic, and then we have it just be fun.
Man, that's the realness about y'all show, man. That's why I tune in, because, man, y'all real. They got pretenders and they got real people. Y'all real. Y'all like family out there.
100, dog. Thank you. We appreciate that. And
I just wanted to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all, man. Keep us up. Keep us jumping off story and back on story. All that stuff that y'all keep going on, man. Keep it real.
Exactly. Yo, dog. And the thing about it is, the show is called At the Bar, so we be trying to stay on topic. But after you get a couple of shots,
think about it. Like, if you're really at the bar, that's how you really conversate.
We talk about eating and everything, man. That should be funny and shit.
I know y'all be turned up once y'all cut them cameras off.
Huh?
I know y'all be turned up when y'all cut them cameras off.
So let me tell you some real shit.
Nigga, I be turned up.
Let me tell you some real shit. Yo, dog, on some real shit. When we cut the cameras off, we're still here for like another hour or two, talking shit, having fun, and just laughing. The difference is that we all have a vibe and we all have a connection with each other. And we just enjoy it. Like, we just have, like, actually had to stop us from having a normal conversation because it was so good it needed to be on air.
Right.
I know what you're talking about. Also, I want to say thanks for putting them indie artists on, man. Y'all putting them on, man. The DMV is loving y'all, and I know everybody in the other, what did you say, 52 states is loving y'all.
Let me tell you something.
Puerto Rico.
I play indie artists from all over. However, I do like to spotlight a lot of people in the DMV. There's a lot of talent in the DMV. And my goal is, I'm tired of motherfuckers saying that DMV is next to blow. We can blow right now.
Yep.
Fuck being next. We have enough talent to blow right now. It just has.
I'm about to take y'all to church on Sunday. Amen.
So, and that's my goal. Like, I fuck with a lot of different artists in the DMV, and that's my thing. That's my niche. That's what I do. My nephew Renegade, he's an artist, and that's all we see. So we try to put as many on and stuff. It's just, the one thing I want to teach DMV is if we do open mic, nigga, do rap and roll. Support each other. Like, I support other people's podcasts all the time.
Well, when I think y'all
each other.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
And that's and that's my focus. I want to show we get more through love than through hate.
Exactly.
We ain't gonna grow through hate. If we show like this, like my nephew's one of the best niggas in the city, and I'm not saying that to be biased because he's my nephew. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a New Yorker. If I thought he was some shit, I'd tell that nigga he was some shit, and he can tell you when he. No, it's some real shit. When he first came to me, he told me, yo, Keem, I rap, and I was like, when you get serious, holler at me.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
That ain't no cap. That ain't for no joke. That's on some real live shit, and he can tell you that.
Hey, look.
It's a year or two before I fuck with him.
That's facts, brother. I'll let you know that's straight facts.
And I'm his uncle. I'm his uncle, and I helped raise them, change diapers, and all that other shit. Make sure everything was good with this nigga. But when it came to the music, I showed him the respect.
Hold on. You know I pay attention. I heard that new Renegade drop Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
You know that.
Money.
Lou, that's Lou.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Building, nigga.
Hey, give it a building, cuz.
First of all, not only did the new Renegade drop on Saturday, but last week we played Baby J, which was mixed by Renegade, and we're gonna play it out to end the show tonight anyway. Baby J, I know he's going through some shit, but that's my dude.
And we always keep in
contact. Yeah, man, I seen Lil Shorty on there. He was nice too, man. Look, man, y'all just keep the good work up, man.
No.
Just keep that good work up. The good work ethic. Hey, you know what your motto is? I be paying attention. Cannot be scared of success. Cannot be scared of success.
You can't.
But y'all have a good night, man. I thank y'all for letting me get in, man.
No, first of all, I love the fact that you supporting the movement. Second of all, like support is a two-way street. So I support you and you support me. And then on some real shit, even when we ain't doing music, nigga, you check on me to see if I'm good and to make sure I'm breathing. And I do the same for you. So as men, I appreciate that.
Hey, y'all already know what it is. Keep it up. Get it up there.
Yes, sir. We gonna.
Definitely. Yo,
thank y'all for letting me check in, man. Y'all have a good night.
No.
That shit must be FBI.
Right.
Quantico.
That nigga was like gunman number 3. It was gunman number 3.
Oh shit.
Every week.
Nigga.
This motherfucker's coming.
Yo, dog, thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for calling in. I love it. I love the energy. And we gonna represent. Oh, by the way, we was drinking to Chuck E. Cheese earlier when he took his first shot. Shout out to my man Fragrant and Finesse. Shout out to my man C-Pat. Shout out to Baby J. Shout out to Renegade because he's sitting beside her and we just dropped that money combo joint. The hottest video right now in the DMV. Also check out.
Play that thing, man. I'm about to watch it. I'm going back to tuning in.
All right,
holla at me.
That's what's up.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that nigga CBT be
Where you
sweating.
been, nigga? Hold on. You should never hung up. I need to ask that nigga where the fuck he been.
Nah,
Where you been at, man?
CP3, man.
You good?
You good?
Nah,
So I want to get your thoughts on the gin now. It'll hit your liver now by now.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That shit was good though.
Yeah, I stay away from gin because said.
You want another shot? That's what you said?
That's what he said?
Sound like
Alicia, it sounded like he said he
like
need another shot. Renegade, I think he sounded like he said another shot. Lady Antoinette, I think he said he sounded like he needed another shot.
It sounded like the crowd. I see it. Oh, it's a couple comments saying.
There's a couple comments talking about you need another shot, nigga.
There's a couple comments saying CP3 needs a shot.
Yeah.
You said you didn't.
But wait a minute though. But somebody said you need a shot of that small bottle.
What's that, honey?
No, it's
It got vodka in it. It's
vodka?
Wait a minute, you said white liquor, nigga.
I mean, that means you don't want the chocolate.
What is it? Get me drunk tonight?
Nah, like dog, we honestly, truthfully, I'm gonna say it like this. We all proud of you, for real. We're all proud of you. And we want to, like everybody, like Renegade's proud of you, I'm proud of you, Lady Internet's proud of you, Alicia's proud of you. Like, we want to make sure, the one thing is people don't celebrate people when they're here.
Mm-hmm.
People don't say, yo, good job. Like, exactly. And people don't say good job. We want to say that live on the air. We want to party with you and be like, live on the air.
While you're here, botanicals.
Yo, can you give her your phone so she can make a drunk text?
Oh, let me put a post up.
Oh,
Good.
Oh man, but I definitely appreciate the love, man. I love all the support, man. That's why I love having y'all in my circle, man. You know, I've always, had the mentality and the want to be great, but I haven't had the people around me to help me be great. And like you say, one we talk on the phone all the time. I'm building my brand. You got your brand. We work together. I bring in folks for you. You put me on whatever folks. But that's what it's all about, man. Partnership, brotherhood, and just being a family and building together.
But let's talk some straight stuff. When I called you, I said, yo, I need you for this video. You was like, bet. When I put the video out, you was like, boom, boom, boom. I tagged you in it. You shared it, put it up. There's a lot of niggas, Hollywood. Chad Hollywood Dickens. Nigga, I done known you for 10 years and you ain't repost this shit and you in the fucking video. And when I see you, you know it's going to be a bad conversation. On the real. So,
He did that.
and you need to learn to like other people's shit besides your own podcast, nigga. On some real shit. But the whole thing is, you got to make other people great so you can be great. And a lot of people don't feel that. A lot of people think if I make another motherfucker better than me, if I like another motherfucker page, it hurts my brand, and it doesn't.
Right.
Like,
not at all.
I ain't a Washington football team fan, but if you put something up, I'm going to share it. I'm a Giants fan, and we suck, by the way. It's all good.
Right.
Yeah, but then we lost to Philly, so it doesn't make a difference.
And then we beat Dallas.
Yeah, so it doesn't make a difference. Nigga, if you a fan of the NFC East, just have an emotional roller coaster. Just listen to Jasmine Sullivan's first album, you be alright.
Trying to get through it.
So, but when I say that is that you support even when it's not about the show. Right. And even if I don't watch your show, I'm a like and I'm a share and I'm a subscribe to it and I'm gonna just repost it. And this is where a lot of artists fail. And artists, I gotta talk to you dumb motherfuckers, because y'all will post 20 times about your haters, 20, 40, 50 fucking times about your haters, and not about the people that support you.
Yep.
Don't even really have haters.
And you. Nigga, you know who hates you? The nigga that's looking back at you in the mirror, motherfucker.
Yeah, that bothers me. They don't have no hate. Who hating on you, bro?
Oh, the city don't like me, and shut the fuck up.
Oh, I know who you talking about. That's not nice.
Yeah, a lot of these niggas. I'm talking about a lot of these niggas.
Okay. Because I know one in particular.
Yeah.
Often.
Yeah.
We talked about him.
Yeah, mm-hmm. And focus on the people that love you, though. Because if you went to your city and you sold 100 CDs, but you worried about the other 100 that you didn't sell, praise the niggas that sold 100.
So they can do it again.
Exactly. Say that again.
Yes. Say you need to be able to, give your fans some props. Then they'll support you. That's free advertisement right there.
You know, Ice Cube once said, "You ain't rich until your family eat." And that's the thing. If you make $1 million, but you don't teach the other people to make how to make $1 million, then you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know,
you shouldn't have to give them the money.
You shouldn't.
You put them on so they can make their own.
Teach a man how to fish.
Yep.
So, Fat Joe made this statement that was really, really crazy and it was really wild and was really deep. And he was like, "Yo, I went to DJ Khaled and I was just like, yo, if you can't show me how to get to the bag, don't talk to me." And he said DJ Khaled got mad at first. "I'm the most loyal motherfucker in here." Then when he understood the statement, he was like, "Yo, you right."
Mm-hmm.
Because this is how other communities work outside of black communities. On some real shit. If I'm a Jewish person and I find a deal on a house but I can't afford it, I'd be like, "Yo, I can't afford this right now because I got my shit tied up, but I'm gonna tell you about the deal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna keep it secret. Right. And if you can't afford it, then you tell Lady Antoinette about the deal. Yep. And then if she gets it, and then when she finds the deal, she'll tell you about the deal.
And you might be ready.
And then you might not be ready, but you be like, yo, the reason why she got that the first deal is because 151 told her, and I'm gonna tell him about the deal. And then the money just basically rotates within our community. But black people, we don't do that. We get good information and we want to hide it and bury it underneath a fucking rock. And that's what we fail at.
Yeah. Folks don't want to work together, man. Folks want to be so-called independent, so-called, they want to be better than the Joneses, better than everybody else, when it's not about being better than. It's about all of us being able to eat, being able to survive without struggling, and being able to live. Yeah. And that's what I'm striving for right now. I'm tired of surviving. I'm ready to start living again. Legally this time.
Yes, we're all about that.
Yeah.
Legal living. Leave it.
Nigga come in the door smiling.
I know. And look.
Coming in looking like Gummy number 1.
That's why, nigga, I'd rather like Gummy number 1 than Gummy number 2, because that nigga look like a criminal.
As he says that he wants to live legally.
I was going by my Oscar. Going for my Oscar.
Yeah, but on the real, what I like artists to do is show love and stop preaching hate.
Exactly.
The one thing is that in Renegades, I don't pressure this nigga to do anything. So, and then sometimes he be like, "Yo, King, this nigga's performing last, and I want to stay," and I'll be blown like shit. I'll be like, "Damn, nigga, I done work 8 hours today. I don't want to stay." But we stay because we show love.
Mm-hmm.
And
they don't call
gunman number Deuce.
They don't cost me shit.
And whether he wins the contest or he doesn't win the contest, he'll stay to the end just to show love. I ain't gonna lie, I've seen Renegade clap niggas up who I wouldn't spit on.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk. He be like, "Yo, that nigga was alright." I be like, yeah. We'll talk on the way home. But I understand what he does, because when you focus on love rather than hate, you can build. And that's the biggest problem with artists in the DMV. A lot of you artists in the DMV, I'm in your DMV Versus group. I'm in your other group. I'm in this group. And all y'all niggas do is talk about your fucking haters. First of all, get your hand off your dick. That's the only hater that you got. Second of all, be thankful of the people. Dog, if you got 6 people following you, praise them 6 people, because they'll turn into 12 immediately. If you got 100 people following you, instead of talking about your haters, praise the 100 people that follow you and love you. The thing about it is, y'all niggas won't praise the 100 people that follow you, but y'all worry about the 2 niggas that hate you.
Exactly.
That shit is mathematically, they don't even fucking add up. That shit is backwards to me.
Indeed.
There are some people that don't like me. Ask me how I sleep. Comfortably.
With a pillow.
Nigga, I will talk about, for the people that don't like me, I'll probably said something about your mother, your music, and everything else, and I went to sleep comfortably. To the one nigga that said I hated on this song because he tried to rap, nigga, shut the fuck up. I slept good. And my co-host slept good too, because they know I'm about my shit, and they know and they about their shit too. Yeah, that's because you say F Mark Zuckerberg, who actually owns Facebook. Nigga, you said it on the air once. Nigga, if you have sex with a girl with gonorrhea once, you're still burning. Do you think about that?
Nah, because it's never happened, thank God.
No, but that's just an analogy.
I know, I'm just...
Lady Antoinette, can you explain to this motherfucker what an analogy is?
We can't explain anything to him right now.
Just take another shot of the
His
gin.
eyes are closed, and so are
You look Chinese, nigga.
I told you I'm black and niche.
No,
nigga, you look... Nigga...
Blasian.
This nigga's blazing America. Yo,
wait, what?
All these different levels.
For real though, you've been a good sport about it.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's all good. You know, so I used to drink
He
back
said,
in my
he
day.
said he ain't no pump.
I used to drink back in my day.
Cause you know we declined the shit out of the next show.
When did you come from Cali? Like, did you hear the way he said
I
that?
like to switch up my dialect.
West Side nigga.
I'm surprised he ain't over here throwing up gang signs and calling me a Mark Buster.
Don't make me stop.
He might. The show ain't over yet, nigga.
I'll be drinking tequila and gin and shit. Stop
Dog.
gin and juice around this
Oh,
motherfucker.
no.
Honestly, the funny thing is we had so much fun on this show. Like, this show used to be an hour, then it went to 2 hours. Now, nigga, I just assume that every show we have is 3 hours now, because this show is about another 3 hour show. I done had to reset Instagram 3 times already.
Oh. Instagram.
I still can't get over last week's show was almost 4.5.
So Anthony, hope you got my record. I'm watching you. So let me just tell you something. If you don't tell me you sent me a record, I didn't get it. Because we're in the middle of a show, so I don't really know if you sent me anything until you tell me.
So we gotta check.
So now I have to check, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta follow instructions. And the instructions say send me an MP3. If you sent me a link, I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't gonna play the shit.
And it's not just for Anthony, it's for everybody. Because some people don't read.
Reading is
fundamental. Yes.
Riff.
Yes.
I had to break it down.
Well, thanks for sending us your record, Anthony.
Appreciate you checking this out, man. It's very
And once again, okay, I did get your record. Now, let me give you this disclaimer before I play this record. I hope you sent me a banger. I hope you sent me something that's going to make me want to be like, yo, this shit is hot. Because when you send us a record, we're going to review it live on air. And when I say live on air, I don't mean next week, nigga. I mean, this is 4 shots of tequila in and some gin, and I'm gonna review it right now since you asked about it. And
you got put on the spot.
So just let you know, because I got accused of hating because a nigga who sent me a nice neo soul track who couldn't fucking rap decided he could rap in it, and his rap sounded like shit. Real talk.
Bless his heart.
Yes, and then when we told him to send me the banger, he Lady Antoinette said send us the banger, and he respectfully declined because he probably only had one song that he recorded. Real fucking shit.
He extra shady off this tequila engine.
Am I lying? No.
He did.
Am I lying though, Lady Antoinette? Did you not tell him?
He may not have had anything.
I know the game. I've been around for a minute.
That's why he respectfully declined.
And nigga was like, I'm good. And nigga went home and cried in a sock. All right, let's play this song. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to turn the beat up a little bit.
And I'm not turning myself up.
Little more.
I gotta come up with that.
All I wanna do is all we came to do is all she wanna do is fuck that shit, now shake that ass, girl. All I wanna do is all she came to do is all we came to do is fuck that shit, let's live it up now. What up with it, Shelly? Yeah, I'm Ace Boogie. I don't give a fuck with any I think. I'm staring at her titties. Pass me a drink, but I prefer a bottle. Fuck around and wake up with a couple models. So this is what we doing on the noon, huh? Party in the hill, drink till I pass out. Money over everything, keep it gang tight. Fuck that red ass lever, that's on mine. Yo, I got you in the scope. Jimmy, I've been moving, can't no motherfucker tell me that I can't do it. Cause I'm living what I'm doing and I'm rapping what I've done. And I'll never be a snitch, yo, that shit ain't in my blood. All I wanna do is all we came to do is all she wanna do is fuck that shit, now shake that ass, girl. All I wanna do is all she came to do is all we came to do is fuck that shit, let's live it up
She's
now.
singing looking fly, so she in a trance now. Took that shot, she gonna do a little dance now. She heard me sing a high note and she a fan now. Baby, I swear this could be better with your pants down. Yeah, let's get naughty, suck on the lolly. Then we gon' really go to work, like you're my colleague, my Spanish mommy. And I know that you really wanna party, so we gon' fuck this place up before you put it on me. Then I'll meet you in the lobby, and you can bring a friend too, baby, if you're feeling raunchy. Let's get you out of that Givenchy. You ain't need to worry about your fit when you're with me.
All I wanna do is all we came to do is all she wanna do is fuck that shit, now shake that ass, girl. All I wanna do is all she came to do is all we came to do is fuck that shit, let's live it up now.
The only thing I wanna do is make a lot of money. She must have had a lot of ass if she got it from me. Rich nigga shit, baby, I got big beans. You either suckin' or fucking fuck what a bitch sing. What I look like falling in love? She on my line for dope dick, bitch calling for drugs. Little groupie bitch shaking ass all in the club. I need a hood bitch and foreign, you know all of them up. You know a fire little bitch out of AZ, maybe a bad red bone out of KC. I need a thick little bitch from anywhere around the world that'll come and shake that ass for Compton AV. What you saying?
All I wanna do is all we came to do is all she wanna do is fuck that shit, now shake that ass, girl. All I wanna do is all she came to do is
I'm gonna stop it because it's about to end. Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. Your first verse, the song's a banger. Let me just get that off the chest. I like the song, good beat, everybody was nodding their head. And your first verse was weak. Your second verse was a banger. I would personally rechange. I would personally like redo the first verse. That's just my opinion. But I did like the song. Like I would still play the song. But I think like that second verse, I could tell you was feeling it. Like you was in your mojo. And that first verse, I feel like you was trying to feel the beat and you was writing to it and you wasn't in your mojo. It was good, but it could be great. But overall, I did like the song. Mm-hmm. Lady Antoinette, what's your thoughts?
I like it. Of course, I looked, see where he was from, because I'm always curious about that.
Yeah.
Definitely had a West Coast vibe.
Yeah, it did.
So I see that he's on the West Coast. I'm actually quite pleased that he followed directions and he sent his banger.
He did send a bang. He did send a banger though. I appreciate that though.
And everybody
head was nodding, right?
Head nodding. You see the comments. I'm sure you've already seen it, Anthony. You know, people were twerking to your song, dancing. Everything.
Yeah, people put yo. People put they was dancing into yeah.
I had a couple of inboxes already asking me, you know, who that was. So you definitely sent the banger. I mean, of course, any song you can always tweak it to you know, fit in a certain box or something like that. But if you want to leave it as is, it's still a good song.
It's still a good song. Yeah.
It's still a good song. Yeah.
CP3
He's from LA. So
yeah,
that's right.
I love that shit. Mm-hmm. CP3, what's your thoughts?
To be honest, after that shot,
You didn't hear nothing.
I heard most
Wah,
of
wah,
it.
wah, wah, wah,
I
wah.
heard the beat, but I didn't hear none of the lyrics.
But did you like the beat at least?
Yeah, I like the beat. So
That's all, man.
So that's coming from a drunk ear.
That's not hitting on you, bro. That's just them tequila. And
Don't blame us, nigga.
No, hold on.
I ain't blame y'all. I blame the alcohol.
But the drunk ear liked the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying I want to critique it, but I'm gonna just say I'm not.
Renegade, can I get your thoughts on the joint?
Oh shit.
I put everybody to work in this motherfucker. Alicia, you up next.
Yeah. Nah, I fuck with the joint. West Coast, like she said, it's West Coast style.
Yeah.
I understood where he was coming from.
It was clear. It was mixed good though. It was really mixed good.
Mixed good. The translation of it was very good too. So
Yeah.
I understood what he was talking about. So
Definitely. So I think it's a banger. I would play the song again. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah. I'll keep that on the air.
Yeah, I would keep that on there. Like for me, like I said, I thought his second verse was more stronger. I just but you could tell he was feeling it on that second time. For me, as an artist, a former artist, I just felt like when I listened to his second verse, like the pen was like he was into the beat, and he was. I felt like the first verse he was in it, but he was as an artist you write it down real quick, and it may not be your best shit. It may be your alright shit, but it may be your best shit. That second verse I really felt. That's how I feel. So this cool. Alicia.
Yes.
Come on, just step up to the mic.
Let me get on the mic real quick.
Because that's your hometown.
Yes, absolutely.
West Coast.
I'm from West Coast, Cali, right here, and just because I'm from Cali, I'm not giving you any special props, but definitely a banger. Have you over here doing all kind of things. It's like 3 different flavors on the plate, and I like that. The style, the vibe, everything, it encompassed all of that.
I'm gonna say though, the nigga who did the hook on that joint took it to another level.
Took it to another level.
Do more songs with that dude. Yeah. Don't do too many, but do because you don't want to overdo it. Yeah. You don't want to be Ashanti and Ja Rule, right. But definitely.
Yeah, so it only took me 3 flavors to get to the middle of Tootsie Roll Pop, so that was good.
So I just want to give feedback because I love giving feedback because this is just because I'm one of the hosts don't mean I'm right. Like they may disagree with me and I may see their point and stuff like that. So
you might turn your mic on.
Yeah, I might do that too. Be like, nah, nigga, I'm right.
Lights going. Sorry.
Yo, and yo, dude, I appreciate the verse, dog. He's my artist. Yo, bet. I think you got a good thing with that artist. Honestly, and we definitely. How about this? You can call in, and we can give you an interview. Not today though. But also, I can do a Skype interview with your artist. We can set that up offline. Hit me an inbox offline. We'll set up a Skype interview. I love interviewing artists, period. But I just don't want to do DMV artists. I want to do all types of artists and stuff like that. And keep in mind, like a lot of artists we do interview on here ain't from the DMV. Yeah.
That's very true.
We're reaching out, and we can do a video Skype interview and have your artists on here. So just hit my inbox and we can set it up. Definitely in November or whenever his project's dropping. We actually support and we actually go. Like I said, we like the song though. So definitely.
And that doesn't happen that often. Right.
Yeah.
Like all stuff like that.
Yeah, that's some real shit. Yeah. That is some real. That's some rare shit right there. One nigga be like, like one day, no lie. One day, me and Lady Internet was like, no, and Carol was like, she was like, it's a smoker song. And then the nigga chimed in like, yeah, it is. I was like, fuck. This nigga was right. We up here chopping them.
We not smokers, so we ain't gonna know that.
Exactly. So we ain't gonna say tearing the song apart, but we saying what's wrong with it. And then she was like, it's a smoker song. And then when dude hit us, and dude was like, yo, but it is a smoker song. And he wasn't even a real rapper. He was a producer. Right. We understood it more, but we understood from your perspective. And I was like, oh shit. Well, we looked at it different. Yeah, yeah. So definitely. So hit my inbox on the road, and we can set up an interview with your artist, and you can call in and stuff like that. For real, at the bar. That's what we do. That means I pulled the plug out.
That banger. You got 151 pulling the plug on the
Yeah, it should have been in this motherfucker.
Yeah, he said it's his record, second verse on one of his artists. So yeah.
Oh shit.
Definitely. Perfect.
Now I know what it did.
Yeah. Like I said, you pulled the plug.
Yeah, I pulled the second plug. I pulled the second plug. It don't have me head ringing, and I was just like, oh shit.
I'm alive, but I ain't.
I was almost alive, but not alive.
People get some good music, start tearing shit up.
And here's the funny thing. So when people be slick about this stuff, and I appreciate that, and he says that sounds dope, man. Appreciate the love. Like I can tell when people, because it says if you share in 10 groups, I gotta do this because reading is fundamental. When it says 10 shares, get your song played. So if I'm at the show, and for those that who think they slick, we're constantly watching the show even though we're on the show. Right. So if we know that we have one viewer and you're hitting me up talking about I shared the shit and we still have one viewer, then nigga, you ain't share shit. Right. So when the show goes from maybe 2 viewers to 8 viewers and stuff like that, we know that you're sharing. And it also tells you who people shares your show. Right. Like, so there's a lot of people that hit us up that be like, I shared the show, and we laugh because we be looking at this shit like, this nigga ain't share shit.
That was all my shares, you know.
That was all the shares that me and her did. Like, come on, dog. Like, really? Like, so social media will tell on you. So we appreciate people who actually share the show and stuff like that. And when you don't share the show, I'm probably not gonna play your shit. I'm gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm an asshole. So it is what it is. And I'm gonna sleep good. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, I stopped this indie artist because he didn't, but he shared it 2 times and stuff like that. If you hit me up and be like, yo, dog, I shared it at least 4 or 5 times, and you may not have been did the 10, I'll probably play your shit. But if you think that you slick, and I look and you talk about you shared the show, and I look on my feed and it says 0, I'm gonna treat you like a 0 on air. And depends on how much to drink. It may be a whole segment about it. Ask my co-host.
Baby mama and
Hey, wait a minute, dog, because you was talking about eating little kids' fruit snacks. For the rules of a side chick, nigga, you was leaving people's house to eat snacks.
But I always replace them,
though. You lying like shit.
Because I used to,
you tell me, you left a chick's house, you ate the kids' fruit snacks, and then when the next time you came back with some groceries and fruit snacks?
Not groceries, I'm just saying I replaced the fruit snacks.
You came back with some fruit snacks?
Yeah,
when?
He ain't say
back for the return trip. Man.
When?
No,
when?
You ain't say you replaced them Capri Suns you drank.
Lady Antoinette, do me a favor. Could you smell the bullshit on him? Because I smell.
It's stronger than the botanicals and the gin.
Yeah, exactly. It's stronger than the botanicals and the gin, and it's damn sure stronger than the tequila.
I feel bad when I take all the kids' snacks.
Nigga, you go to sleep good.
I sleep good, but I wake up because I see the empty packets and be like, damn, I ate all the kids' snacks.
But what about the Capri Suns?
Mine is, this is a whole nother interview that he done did since last week.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying, man. It depends on my mood for real. Depending on how much I'm digging it.
Wait. What do you mean depending on your mood?
If I'm feeling like an asshole.
But you're always feeling like that.
When you don't feel like an asshole?
That's why I'm a good asshole, but I'm not always an
asshole. You're an asshole because you full of shit.
You're a good what?
I'm a good asshole.
You're a good liar.
No, I tell the truth.
When?
I always tell the truth.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm a good asshole because I know when to be an asshole. That's why I'm the king of assholes.
Oh my God.
You the king?
Well, till I met this motherfucker.
Why gotta be an asshole?
Because I'm king 1A now.
1A.
Yeah.
No, you're gunman number 2.
G2, nigga. G fucking 2.
G2.
Alright, this has been another 3-hour show. You know, one of these days we'll get back to having like an hour or 2 shows, but yeah, probably not. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, I enjoy the show way too much because the conversations be so fucking interesting. If you don't understand, like after the show, if we recorded the after show after the show, that's a whole nother hour in itself. Just some funny shit.
That's uncut, like that BET uncut that you saw.
Yeah. So before we get off the air, do you want Lady Antoinette to send a drunk text for you? Or you might get some ass tonight.
Or post on your social media.
You know, you might get it for $20 instead of $40.
I'm just saying, I'm good at these things. Like I can help.
We'll talk offline. I gotta get up early, but you know, it's worth a while.
Uh-oh.
You so this nigga done sold 2 cars. He's like, I gotta get up early. He turning down ass to go to work. I am so proud of you, nigga.
On air he is.
You on air.
Right, on air.
On air.
I'm still going to work. Money is money.
Right.
Lady Antoinette, baby steps. I understand.
He gonna make me put up another post tomorrow. It's Monday. Don't play.
Hey, let's go ahead and put another post up. Let's go ahead.
Right.
Let's go ahead.
Tomorrow is Monday.
Hardworking man. If you need a car and he ain't afraid to sling dick for dollars, you know.
Yeah, I'm not mad. Yeah. I'll take all the help I can get at this point. At this point, yeah, I'm just looking for something soft, warm, and wet right now.
Oh wait.
Oh shit. You know they got an MVC. They got an MVP. Was it MVC up the street? Midnight Video Club.
I got Pornhub.
Oh my.
Nigga, they can sell you the actual thing without having the body to it.
Okay, wait. Sidebar. Y'all know that if you go on Pornhub, you can put up like local amateur stuff.
No, I know that.
Yeah, you gotta put it in the search. Somebody told me that. I'm scared to look because I know I'm gonna see some people I know.
Well, he already saw somebody he know without doing you on Pornhub, so you should be used to it.
Life, man, life. I'm just saying, you find out the chick you dealing with, you know, was in a porno.
But I'm just
so, like real talk, we gotta have a real deep conversation about that. Nigga, because I done known you for a while. That's the first time that shit came out.
Because that shit happened so long ago, I forgot about it for real.
Nigga, you forget that your girl was in a porno?
I mean, she wasn't my girl, just somebody I was laying up with for a little
Right, but you and your...
But she was in a porno and you saw her at your man's house.
Yeah, we was having a bathroom.
Nigga, that's an incredible story.
Yeah, so you know what your friends were doing to that video?
They were jacking for beats or just jacking.
That is so terrible.
I mean...
Did you give him lotion? Dollar store or Walmart?
I left the room because I was like, wow.
You should feel good. That nigga was jacking off to your girl.
I mean,
and you had it.
And that means every time they stop over and see.
Yo, this nigga, on the real shit, this nigga said, I recognized her because of her stretch marks, not because of her face.
Right, no face. He wasn't that familiar with the face.
Tiger style. That nigga said Tiger style. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
He can't even get it together.
Because I can hear the music in my head.
Oh no!
I just fucked you up, didn't I?
Wait, was it the corny music in the porno? Was it porno music?
No, it was one of them hood joints on a 4-hour joint.
They ain't even have like a plot.
Nigga, that's it was one of those niggas walk. The niggas when they walk and they say hi, and the other dudes is walking butterball naked.
It wasn't even that. They was in the bed.
That nigga just walking, slinging like, I'm gonna get you, sucker.
She was already in the bed. She was down there, panties and drawers. It wasn't no plot. Wasn't no
nothing, right?
Wasn't no pizza man at the door. Wasn't none of that. It was just straight panties off, dick in mouth, and
Oh yeah.
My goodness.
Let me try some of that shit.
Nice mouth though, so.
Okay. Anyway, tell them where they can find you at, you pervert.
Well, during the day, you can find me at Honda Waldorf down there.
During the day.
Good. This some good shit, though.
And you can find me down at Honda Waldorf selling cars at the car sales.
Got some buzz.
2450 Crane Highway, northbound side, across from the Popeyes and the Lowe's. Monday nights, you can find me on Sports OTHP on True Radio Network from 8 to 9 10 o'clock. We said it was going to be an hour, but last week we ended up going almost 2.
Nigga, this show's supposed to be an hour.
Exactly.
What did I tell you?
Exactly. So new time. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit me up about the Sports Hill PHP apparel shirts. Shout out to Eric Kuza. You know, I still got some left. Hit me up.
Yeah, they go fast, y'all.
Yeah, I still got a couple left. I've been busy.
Does that shirt look familiar?
Familiar, you know.
I've been slinging cars instead of slinging shirts lately, so.
Yeah. Well, as long as you ain't slinging something else, we
Lady Antoinette, I heard that you like the blue Sports Hill.
You know, I liked it, and I placed an order, and apparently
what had happened
they were out of stock.
Yeah, what had happened was I ran out of blue.
And then I had to wait for the next order.
Yeah, but
Okay.
You got a fresh one.
I eventually got a fresh one, but I placed the order. It was out of stock. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it happens.
Okay. Was it worn?
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
It was done, and so then I had to wait for the new, the fresh
edition,
batch.
Definitely.
Fresh off the press, baby.
Definitely. So what you got going on this week, Lady Antoinette?
Same old. You'll see updates throughout the week on my Facebook, Lady Antoinette.
And you have a new IG.
And my IG, Lady Antoinette. I rebranded, so bear with me, guys. But all updates will be on my social media platforms.
Cool. Hey, Renee, can I get you back around here real quick?
Right, shout out to CB3 for providing us with the meats.
Yes.
So pause, please. Pause, man. You just really.
Oh, no, sir. We ain't blaming shit on the alcohol for that. But pause.
So we got You Already Know video. We got the official video for Money. Just to let y'all know, the other video for Money, which was just the vocals, is at over 2,000 views.
Yes, sir.
We just dropped the official video for Money. Rest in peace, Aunt Sheila. Happy birthday to my mom. Yesterday.
Yep.
Legacy mixtape is coming.
It's coming.
Definitely. What else you got? So at the end of the joint, we decided to play the new song at the end of the joint. Can I play that joint?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. And then we should be working on in the next couple of weeks a photo shoot and a new video for you soon, right?
Yep.
Alright, bet. So we got a plan, and I'm sorry, a lot of y'all niggas, I hope y'all seen King of New York. A lot of y'all niggas got soft while Renegade was away. A lot of y'all niggas was eating good. A lot of y'all, and now he's focused, and we can do whatever we want. He's no disrespect, he's just gonna put his foot on y'all necks. He too humble to say it. I'm not. I don't give a fuck.
Dime bag is sold in the park.
Yep, we're gonna treat them niggas. We're gonna treat the whole DMV industry like Artie Clay.
Oh my!
If you don't know who Artie Clay is, nigga, look up King of New York. It was my brother's favorite movie.
That is a class.
That's where the term Frank White comes from.
Yeah.
So cool. And anything else special you want to do, or to subscribe to, or whatever?
Yeah, subscribe to Renegade 703 TV. Follow me on Instagram at Renegade 703 and Twitter only1_Renegade. That's pretty much it. You follow me there, you can keep updating what I'm doing and everything.
So real talk, a lot of y'all niggas got Walmart clothes on, and he has a custom. Shout out to Eric Kuza, my man Assad. He has a custom Renegade sweatsuit made by a clothing company. I'm gonna say it again slowly for some of y'all niggas, so y'all ain't gotta replay this. Y'all can just listen to hear me talk to you like you remedial. He has a custom Renegade suit made by Eric Kuza Clothing Company. Shout out to my man Assad.
Shout out to Assad for doing that.
Custom, which means it has his name on it, because some of y'all niggas can't read.
And coming soon, basically, the website should be coming soon, so everybody can pre-order or order.
Definitely, because we got the Renegade shirts.
Yep.
They can order right now. The male ones are 25 and the female ones are 20. Because nigga, if you're a male, you kind of bigger unless you got big titties.
Your shirt should be bigger.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you're a tight jean ass nigga, and then you can buy a female shirt.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming.
I said your shirt should be bigger.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
So definitely. So follow Renegade on IG. What is it?
Renegade 703.
And then you on Twitter. What is it?
Only one _Renegade.
Okay, cool. And we'll be back next week at the bar. It's I'll be back here with my co-host 151. I got Lady Antoinette. I got CP3. Oh, I'm sorry. I got G2. G2
Also known as
Gunman number 2.
Also known as car sales
professional. And honestly, we do joke a lot. We do have fun. But on a serious note, we are proud of you. You know, you work hard to get your 2 sales. We expect for you to get your 8. And we have the utmost faith in you to do what it is. And then we got Alicia in here. She's trying to put a coat on to go somewhere, like she's about to leave us. And I'm gonna put her on blast. Well, if you drink more liquor, you wouldn't be chilly.
My meter's on half right now.
It's at the bar. If you walk in here while we're doing this show, you're gonna drink. Damn it, nigga, come to At the Water. Well, we just serve water. That's not gonna happen. But I just have fun with this crew. We have fun. We had the longest shows, and I enjoy it every week because this is my real job. Like the stuff I get paid to do, the yell at people and all this stuff. This is what I do for fun. This is the stuff that makes me feel alive. So
pulled the muscle writing people up at work.
I did.
That's how dedicated you
I did. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, my left arm hurts. Thank God I'm right-handed, and here's your writer.
He's on bed rest for writing people up, y'all. Think about that.
And I ain't missed the show. And I wasn't gonna. I'd miss work before I missed this show. But I'm very grateful for the transition of the show. I'm very grateful for how we do all the things that you do for the show, CP3. For bringing Lady Antoinette here, and all the stuff that she do when she brings these different liquors that make you sweat. And the one thing I'm really most appreciative of is she's trying to save your love life. Like, that's a real good friend.
No doubt.
That's my folks,
Nigga, I would have bought you a blow up doll a long time ago and just kept it moving.
Wouldn't have lasted long.
We gonna save this love life.
Yo, the MVC is right up the street. We could just. I mean, she could be white with a mouth and blonde hair. You call her Becky. Blow up Becky, nigga. So, alright. So we're gonna play this joint called Keep It Moving by Renegades, a new joint. Anything you want to tell us about this joint?
Oh yeah. Basically, all it is, man. Anything that you run into, any obstacle that you run into, any brick wall that you run into, man, it's gonna run into you. It don't matter. That's life, man. So always know that you always gotta keep it moving.
Definitely. So I'm gonna tell you like this before I play this song too. Renegade's really humble about some of the shit that he do. So, and there's a lot of people that get amped up. So the new Young Mo joint that's out now, that's over 100,000 views and all that other stuff.
Actually, 1.6 million views.
1.6 million views. Who mixed that? Who mixed it?
I had partial, and my man Pedro did.
Yeah, exactly. I remember because you called me. You was like, "I'm in Atlanta this week," and you mixed the Young Mo joint.
Yeah, we went to Atlanta. We stayed in a hood ass motel. Motherfuckers looking at us, just like, "Oh, what y'all doing in there?" Da, da, da. We had the studio and everything in there.
Number 2, see.
Yeah, we was in Atlanta, and they changed their laws on they conceal shit, so they can conceal it without the license now.
I'd have rolled on Martin with the joint.
Yeah, we know you would.
I lived in Atlanta. I'm the one that did when Migos did their Versace verses for Versace when their first song came out. I'm the one that touched it the first time. before it went to other studios.
Like, for real. So, like when I say Renegade is work, he got one of the best studios out in the DMV. Shout out to people who actually know what studios are, because I had a person to tell me one time, how big is his studio. Nigga, it's not how big the studio is, it's how good the equipment is and your engineer. Nigga, you can have a studio the size of a fucking mansion. If your engineer don't know how to mix shit, guess what? He don't know how to mix shit. You know, so when you know the business outside of what you learned on Google, it's a difference. So we're gonna play this song now. I think. Got anything else to say before I insult somebody else?
Oh, that's it. I think I gave him enough.
All right, cool. We'll play this joint. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
The funny thing is, back in the day, we used to call girls who didn't care to keep it moving. Peace out.
Rock Legion.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
You know I'm too focused, so watch how you approach it. Ain't nothing to prove to you. You ballin', I'm coaching. I hope that you notice that I always been your tutor. Keep the money in motion, and I'm never loafing, so you might just need a ruler. We ain't with the problems, we ain't with the drama, and we ain't say nothing to you. I gotta go, I gotta keep it moving. 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 My paper and she say I'm getting too rowdy. I never get let these little niggas just doubt me. Ignoring these haters, I'm smoking that Maui. It's deal or no deal, and I'm feeling like Howie. You want that power, you keeping it 50. The reason I just gotta keep it a Dowie. You think that I'm leaving and give me a reason, so I'm thinking about copping a Audi. Forget your credentials, you not on my mental. The money stick green, so I gotta go. She know I stay simple, ain't giving my info, and I'm who they honor, cause I'm on the road. That paper I chase though, cause I'm never late, dog, and never got time to chase down a hoe. Getting too focused, and you never notice that all we could do is ball with the pros. Sometimes it feel like can't take no breaks, yeah. And every time I walk around, I carry my faith. And even though I try to make some shade, yeah. Seems like they just wanna keep my way. You know I'm too focused, so watch how you approach it. Ain't nothing to prove to you. You ballin', I'm coaching. I hope that you notice that I always been your tutor. Keep the money in motion, and I'm never loafing, so you might just need a ruler. We ain't with the problems, we ain't with the drama, and we ain't say nothing to you. I gotta go, I gotta keep it moving. 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 Playing this game like Monopoly. Approaching me, give me your honesty. The money, my wife, my monogamy. You wanted to smile, take a shopping spree. Don't treat her like she was your property. Ain't no about my meal ticket lottery. I molded this ego like pottery. Ain't no about my money like Cardi B. This shit too dope and you going broke. And tell me a nigga just hot as me. You watching me close, just follow the ropes. And I can just show you just how it be. Feeling like Papa, I'm all by my spinach. Call me the doctor, I put on the clinic. Can I see the flow? The sky's the limit. Shoot to the top and I ain't got no gimmicks. Sometimes it feel like can't take no breaks, yeah. And every time I walk around, I carry my faith. And even though I try to make some shade, yeah. Seems like they just wanna keep my way. You know I'm too focused, so watch how you approach it. Ain't nothing to prove to you. You ballin', I'm coaching. I hope that you notice that I always been your tutor. Keep the money in motion, and I'm never loafing, so you might just need a ruler. We ain't with the problems, we ain't with the drama, and we ain't say nothing to you. I gotta go, I gotta keep it moving. I gotta go, I gotta keep it moving. I gotta go, I gotta keep it moving. I gotta go, I gotta keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
I hopped in the booth cause they was sleeping on the kid. A situation happened, ain't no saying what he did. If you one of my niggas, ain't no saying what it is. Keep it solid, never change. That mean no talking to the pig. I don't know none of you niggas, why you speaking on my name? You touch one of my niggas, I'ma send shots at your brain. Forever stay 10 toes, you know that I never change. Quiet nigga, but I bust you if you go against the grain. Because in one that got him locked, my man still stuck inside the prison. Told mom I'ma make it, I gotta get my all at risk. Teacher said I would be none, I used to cut a class and skip it. I was making money moves, I wasn't messing with them chickens. It's me against the world, cause either way I gotta get it. Call me Captain Baby J, cause every day I'm on a mission. Closest nigga snake me out, I should've known that he was finished. A lonely boat without you here, it seemed like life a little different. Had to get it on my own, nobody told me how to grind. Lord knows I bust my nigga if I catch him out of line. I see my nigga folk can't do the time, don't do the crime. Really been through what I say, don't really care about a rhyme. I hopped in the booth, cause they was sleeping on the kid. A situation happened, ain't no saying what he did. If you one of my niggas, ain't no saying what it is. Keep it solid, never change, that mean no talking to the pigs. I don't know none of you niggas, why you speaking on my name? You touch one of my niggas, I'ma send shots at your brain. Forever stay 10 toes, you know that I never change. Quiet nigga, but I bust you if you go against the grain. So my mama shed a tear, and that stuff tore me up to pieces. Had to cut some niggas off because them niggas started reaching. Auntie tripping off the water, pray to God that she start fainting. My niggas ditto in the box because they father didn't teach. Long live G Herbo, it's forever, I just wish that I was there. They say that thugs ain't supposed to cry, I seen my father shed a tear. I tried to tell you how I feel, but niggas act like they ain't care. Long live grandma and Uncle Fox, man, I just wish that you was here. I hopped in the booth cause they was sleeping on the kid. A situation happened, ain't no saying what he did. If you one of my niggas, ain't no saying what it is. Keep it solid, never change, that mean no talking to the pigs. I don't know none of you niggas, why you speaking on my name? You touch one of my niggas, I'ma send shots at your brain. Forever stay 10 toes, you know that I never change. Quiet nigga, but I bust you if you go against the grain.
They recording it.